Oh, it's the world's most dangerous podcast. And now we're back like Voltron. Let me play this intro video, but we got CP3 in the building. His voice is changing already. It done changed like 6 times
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
off the air. And then Lady Antoinette's back in the building.
Hello, hello.
So let me get this intro video ready, and then we'll be on our way. Side note, I'm just gonna take money calm off that was quicker. So we're gonna do this, and then at the bar we up.
Oh, come on, man. I got family, I got kids, everything. Everything's upstairs in the closet, dog. Just take
Money. Money. I love that money.
Lucas.
Money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. You don't really wanna play. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. It's money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Money, 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 make you shut your mouth. Don't never ever talk about it if you never had the clout. You don't know what to say, stay up out of my way. Cause money, 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 make them shut them off. Keep playing with this goonies, boy, I'm gonna have to make the call. Stay in bounds on your pivot, boy, if you gon' ball. Cause a lot of niggas be fake, and you really can't play. Cause we done got it out the mud, nigga, what you talking about? Screaming, oh my God, money got me pride. They living a lie, look into my eyes, they might seem surprised, this is homicide. We just multiply, we been on the rise. If we got some wings, fuck it, we gon' have to fly. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. Day in my life, take me a different route. And use all my case, niggas on my face. You can get it erased, what you talking about? Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. You never crossing these borders. I'm whipping it up, Gordon Ramsay. I swear that I'm cooking these orders. You talk about me, you better just hope that you can just really afford it. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm feeling like Robert Tahori. Nigga, I'm scoring. I count in the morning. They talk about me, then I gotta ignore it. My bitches be foreign. So independent, my money be corporate. These rappers is boring. You hate me and I'm always gonna adore it. I'm smoking that Soarin'. She always go ahead and let me explore it. I call her my Dora. You can go and talk about me, I ain't flawless. I go put my all in. If a nigga talk about me, then I'm gone in. You know that I'm gone in. Jump in, take trips, Pompeii. All day, always keep 3 stacks like Andre. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it, man. And you can never, ever, ever get rid of that. So watch what you say, and watch how you do. If you playing the game, then you play by the rules. Money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you been talking about. And you don't really wanna play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money's what I'm talking about. We don't really know what you always been talking about. And I don't wanna be the one who always really talk about. And you don't really want play. You don't know what to say. Cause money, 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 money is what I'm talking about.
Yo. So we are back, full swing. CP3's over here off air, just attacking lady internet off air.
Man, it's going to be a hilarious show. I swear, man. We got Blue Bull involved.
Why is your voice like this already, nigga?
You got Blue Bull
We got
involved.
Blue Bull
Man.
involved. We got Titanic over here with all
Don't
types
do
of
me
waters.
like that. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. It's Valentine's Day. I'm thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
So happy CP3. What are your thoughts on Valentine's Day? I just want to.
Humbug, man. I ain't got nobody to give enough candy to.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Wait.
you know,
Are we
Dude, was it candy? What type of candy?
Like,
Was
is that like cold?
that a code for a Snickers bar?
yeah, it got veins in it. It got
It's
new.
nasty. You talking about too much. You always oversharing.
That's from a Skin on Helter Skelter album. They talking about the
I know,
state.
but you what you gotta tell
It
us.
perfectly explains why it has a vein down in it. Because it got a new get
Nasty.
in.
So nasty.
So CP3, what you got for us in sports, man? What you got?
Excuse me.
Bless
Mm-hmm.
This week with the Washington Capitals, unfortunately, 3 of their games were postponed. They were playing Pittsburgh today. Last time I checked the score, they were down. We'll cover it tomorrow night because I'm too filthy to try to look it up right now. Because I don't really feel like, because we only got one game to talk about, so we're going to save it on for tomorrow night. The other 3 games got postponed. It's been very interesting in Washington football team camp. They re-signed, gave an extension to Tyler Henneke, and a lot of the Washington football faithful are up in arms about it. They want Deshaun Watson, they want this person, they want that person. And I mean, he did. I feel like he earned the chance to come out there and see what he can do. With the real training camp, real preseason games. And I keep telling folks, you don't need a big name to be a winning quarterback. You just have to have the hustle, the will, and the want. And the skill set, and we saw that. Limited time. So I say give him a shot to go in there. Alex Smith is the bigger question, but I don't really see a reason this team should give up draft picks for Carson Wentz or Mitchell Trubisky or whoever. I say see what you got in your own staff draft. Dujan, our NCAA insider, said there's some quality quarterbacks that can be taken in the middle rounds that you don't have to spend a first round pick on. And we've seen this team draft defense for the last few years in the first round. I'm a defensive guy, so I hope they continue to do that because you see the defense finish top 5 in most defensive categories, which I did predict at the beginning of the season would happen, but that's another story for another day. It's just so much with the Washington football fan base. I can spend the whole show talking about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it alone. Because if you notice, I'm not streaming on Facebook tonight on my page because they got me in jail for some previous posts from 2 years ago. So I'm not trying to get 151 speed shut down. So I'm gonna pass the mic back. I'm gonna be considerate because it's Valentine's Day.
So you are in the spirit.
Nah, I just ain't trying to get everybody's feed shut down.
Well, that was kind of you. There are some days you don't care.
I mean, not lately. And that's what really upsets me the most. I haven't gotten
you've
any.
Been so good.
Yeah, I haven't had any conflicts on my page for the last 6 months, and then I get put in jail for something I posted over 2 years ago. Nah, because then I went back on it, and now I got 46 violations. So they go, and I'm afraid to go back and look. That's going to hit triple digits. And I'm like, are they going to have it? They going to make that concurrent, or they going to,
How do you get?
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, some of
Well, wait, ho, slow your roll there,
What do
sinner.
you mean?
Slow your
Give
roll.
you a reason.
Lady Internet, first of all, you know why you got 46 right. You seen the shit you post. You posted.
He said, I don't know, but they tell you.
I mean, it's a bullying. Like, all right,
Okay,
I
you're
know,
a bully.
I know, but like on
He
one,
said,
like
I
one
know,
of
but.
the, how was this bullying? Dude said he was going to be a Democrat, but his head wouldn't fit up his ass. So I said, what? Because your head is too small and your asshole is too big. How was that bullying?
Did you have to comment?
No, I
No,
didn't
he
have
didn't.
it. But that's an old. That's something
Wait, that
old.
was on your page or like in a group?
It was on somebody else's page.
See.
So I'm like, I mean, how was that bullying?
First of all, CP3,
I wonder if he got in trouble for his.
let's
No.
because he
How do you
probably
know?
because he probably
Because he
reported
was
you.
still commenting on the post after I got put in jail.
CP3. First of all,
Profile.
let's have
Oh, okay.
let's have an honest conversation. Let's have a real honest conversation. Nigga, you are not Luke Skywalker. You are clearly Darth Vader. Like you are
No. You know what he tries to say? He thinks he's Anakin.
Exactly.
That's what you think.
Yeah, you're Anakin Skywalker, nigga. You are 2 steps from being in. You're Anakin right before he went to the right before he went to the Jedi nursery and killed them kids. Nigga. You are not innocent.
But I have been for the last 6 months. We're not talking about before that.
See,
We're talking about a clean slate. I've been nothing but straight business. On
Oh my
page.
God.
No
Straight
conflicts,
business?
no politics, no.
But what about the it's been out for 10 years. What about the 9 years? What about the 9 years you spent an uncontrollable monster?
Reformed me. After I did that last 30 days,
Anakin.
I said I wasn't going.
Anakin, you cannot kill a group of Jedi kids and ask me, can I babysit your son, nigga?
Right.
That's just not gonna happen. You are Anakin Skywalker. All you need is the helmet. I got the high ground, nigga. All you need is the helmet.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Of course you are.
Profile.
Yeah, oh yes.
Yo,
You know.
to all the people that are watching us on IG has been tripping lately, so it keeps having me reset this post. For a longer feed, actually go to the At the Bar page on YouTube, and I'll still see your stuff in the comments and stuff. But yes, sometimes it's IG to be tripping because I just had to reset it, and we just had somebody on it, and it clearly like ended. It's all CP3's fault.
He starts talking.
DWB.
Really?
Driving Wild Black. Podcasting Wild Black. PWB.
Yeah.
Podcasting Wild Black.
Shout out to Nania who's watching.
Yes.
Always supporting. We love you. We love you. Happy Valentine's Day. And CP3 says Bog Humbug. And
Bring me sunshine.
so really. So CP3, what would you have done on Valentine's Day?
Had you had a girl?
Are you romantic on Valentine's Day?
When I had a girl, yeah, I did some nice things.
Now you were.
I fixed, nice dinner. I run the bath for her, give her a nice massage. It turned into, something else after the fact. But I try to make, it as special as I could. Being, working tired, but I still put the effort in.
Okay.
Well, did you play slow music?
Yeah, man.
Or did you play UGK?
It started out. It depended on which girlfriends. I had some girlfriends that did like UGK.
Lady Internet, raise your hand if you're not surprised this nigga played UGK on Valentine's Day. To justify, right?
Yeah, some young ladies do like to hear UGK. I'm not dropping no names.
How many people?
A few.
How many?
Yeah.
2.
That's about 5 or 6.
Okay, where they at?
PG County, of course.
Of course.
Where in PG?
I'm not dropping.
I'm just saying, like an area. Just
So-
an area.
Mostly in the.
So what? Go ahead. Let us know. Tell us.
So any of these romantic chicks can call 240-324-6110. I want to know about this, and also any of CP3's lost baby mothers.
Yes.
We know
It's Valentine's Day. Now is your time. Come on, speak your piece.
Oh! Shout out to Assad from Eric who's we have actually set up a show for them. Not this week, but the following week.
Okay.
They're coming through.
All right.
You know, definitely they got a new spring line. I got to cop a new sweatsuit.
I got cop a sweatsuit. Period. You know, aside we need to chat.
Well, you're gonna be here live and direct.
We want to chat beforehand, so I got my sweatsuit beforehand.
Well, this way you don't have to go through CP3 where
no.
It's a possibility he could wear your sweatsuit.
I'm not, right. I'm not looking for anything else.
You know what?
But like, yeah, hey.
One time.
I mean, the first day that she came to this.
Everybody else, but you do me dirty.
The first day she.
Fresh off the press, man.
Dog, the first day she came to the show. He was like, yeah, I meant to bring this one for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
How you gonna wear it and then tell her?
Right.
That was one of them
No,
days.
but I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's the same color. But I didn't know that was the last.
I didn't realize that I only had that one left. They were moving
He
fast.
tried to give me this army green one. And I need you to understand, green is my least favorite color.
Yeah, you trying to like a no limit soldier?
Yes.
I'm just saying, women like to accessorize with different things. You might have some green shoes one to wear.
No, I just said green is my least favorite color. You may not have known that.
Yeah, exactly.
But the only thing that was wrong with that was them high-heeled Timbs that people used to wear back in the day.
So
the young lady said that she needed that pair because she needed that color. She had a pair of shoes she had nothing to do with. They matched that color perfectly.
So let me tell you something.
let me
If
tell
have
you
a shirt
something.
And a woman says, "Oh, that'd be great because I have a pair of shoes and nothing goes with it." Like, that's not. That's one of those like it's a compliment, but it's like a shady compliment.
Hey, I'm a savior, man. I made somebody and I gave you something that's accessorized with it. So
Oh, Lord.
For everybody.
You heard that right?
Yes.
Right. Capitalism in the best, baby.
Bless you.
So let's talk some entertainment stuff that's going on.
My God.
Before we get into the negative, talk some positive shit.
Yes.
So I did see. I don't know if you got to see it yet. The Judas and the Black Messiah.
I am going to take some time to watch that,
Yeah.
but I don't want to be angry. So.
I just subscribed to HBO Max yesterday, so
That's how you.
You gotta pay for that, right? No. You get it for free. That's right. You got your AT&T customer. It's actually really good though. It's actually good. I watched it twice so far. I liked it.
I didn't even try.
Way better than Wonder Woman.
HBO. But I talk about that later. But I'm gonna watch it. I don't have HBO.
Uh-oh.
I'm not saying nothing. You have HBO. Good job. You got it for free. But if you didn't have it for free, how would you watch this movie?
I don't go to the movie theaters by myself, so
it's not in the movie theaters, is it?
It's on HBO Max and the movie theaters at the same time. So one of the big theaters decided to, when they release stuff in the theaters, because I ain't going to no fucking theaters right now. They'll release it on HBO Max.
What theaters are open?
AMC's still open.
Hoffman's open?
Yeah. They were just hiring for a supervisor.
Of course they're hiring for a supervisor because they're open during the pandemic.
I mean, that'd be the perfect job because ain't nobody in there. I would just eat popcorn to watch movies. I'm a terrible human being.
What's the hours of the
Yeah, I mean, I can always use the part time.
just like the school bus drivers, they getting paid still.
So
some of them do still work. They because they have the food things, so they have to pull out.
But it was a really good movie, really positive. I ain't gonna say positive movie, but it was really good. I thought it was really good. Of course.
I have a problem with anger, so I have to set aside. I can identify with my problems.
I can too.
And I know how to correct them myself. Like I know how to self-check myself. I haven't pulled up on anyone in a while.
There was an attempt to pull up.
So we might have to we might have to on one of these Saturdays pull up on Queen's Mother's Restaurant because now it's open on Saturdays. And Chef Rock got a chicken sandwich with mumbo sauce on it. That it's calling my name, man. It's calling my name. Because I was trying to get him on the weekend, but now you open up on the weekend. I was like, oh, we got the camera, bro. We can come to you.
We want to talk to him though. You just being greedy. We want to talk.
Yeah, I want the sandwich too. So,
Oh, terrible.
I've never claimed to be a good guy. I know I'm the emperor, so Anakin is still walking around like he ain't Darth Vader, but I know I'm the emperor. I know I corrupt people and shoot lightning. Like I clearly know my role. So now we gotta have this conversation. And you know everybody done seen it went viral, Gorilla Glue Girl. And at first I really wanted to fry her ass.
At first?
At first, I'm on the fence with it because, I seen her story and
Trying to sneak some candy.
he just couldn't wait for that commercial break, huh?
And full disclosure, yes, I felt like somebody in here, Bahama, needed an uplifting for Valentine's Day. So I said, I'm agreeing. We always have alcohol at the bar. We need chocolate at the bar too.
So this is how, I mean, so one of the things is with that is I saw, her story. She's like, well, there's some holes in her story for me because, you have it in your head for one, just put on a hat.
Right.
That's the first option. Gorilla Glue or hat, I would think hat would be the better option.
So she was putting weed in her hair, and she ran out of what she normally uses. She used Gorilla Glue. Now, in all honesty, when I first heard the story, I shook my head because I felt like she
Was ignorant.
yeah, it was pretty sad. But also, I knew exactly what she did. Um, I don't wear a lot of weed and everything. I'm very familiar with a lot of products, but she thought she was using Gorilla Snot. I think Gorilla Snot is a company and it is actually hair gel.
Okay.
So, with that said, it's a difference. Yes,
So,
big difference.
but
Gorilla Snot does have a gorilla on it, and it is a hair gel.
So I would say like this, because she's 40, she's around about my age.
She's old enough.
Back in the days, it was a commercial that helped you deal with this stuff, and it was called Riff.
Just open it. Shout out to Russell.
And Riff stood for reading. Reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
And at that time, like, we playing with your hair, like. That's
she's
just,
playing with her.
yeah, she's playing with her. I think that was just something that could have been avoided.
Okay.
And when she said, my whole thing is, you went to the ED, but then you left, and then you didn't want to spend 20 hours in the ED to get it out your head, but then you let it sit in your head for 30 days. Like, we have to stop making these, like, and then go into TikTok. Well, obviously it did help because she went to
social media.
Yeah.
Which.
Well, I guess it did help. But I think, but then she got the backlash. She got made fun of, and then she was like, well, she felt like people were picking on her. One of my relatives, about 2-3 years ago, was jumped, and I go on social media and I see that. So when I talk to him, I'm like, so why? I said, why did you post a video of being one us to ride down there and handle that? And his reply was, well, I was in danger. And my reply was, well, then call fucking 911. I was like, in the moment of danger, you think, let me post a video rather than let me call the police. In the moment of danger, why was it more accessible to have this stuff stay in your head for 30 days than to be in the ED for 20 hours?
And yeah, and when she went to the emergency room, she complained about being in there for so long.
Because they're trying to help you.
Right. And I'm like, chick, you left it in your head that long.
For 30 days.
And then apparently putting water in it made it worse. and she kept trying to wash it out. So he's cracking up.
Go ahead, laugh, Anakin.
So when she went to the emergency room, it was like they sent her home because she, didn't want to be there, and they really didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I mean, one thing I am pleased about is that doctor.
Yes. So that's a great positive.
Yeah, black man came through, saved the day pretty much.
I mean, the crazy thing is, so we as a society reward people for stupidity and negativity. So now this person has been verified and can be an influencer now on social media because of the amount of and then she's had celebrities come to her and offer. Now, CP3, how much is in the GoFundMe?
Last time I saw it was around like 19,000, and this.
So the big question with that is, where, what is she going to do with the money? My thing is, you can start a business, you can donate it to charity because it was donated to you, or you can return it to the people. Because because the doctor did not. What would you say to the doctor? He didn't charge you for that. Or I mean, or he can take some money. But I
She
heard
should take it and go to cosmetology school.
that's not a bad idea.
She needs to. She needs to educate herself.
No, to me, this is some of the most ridiculous
It is. It's very ridiculous.
bullshit that is human policy. I mean, common sense. If you read the label on Gorilla Glue, just because it doesn't say do not use on hair.
Actually, it says do not get it in contact with your hair. I mean, with your clothing and your skin.
Yeah,
And don't get it in your eyes and things like that. So if it shouldn't touch your skin.
and I mean, honestly, it's frustrating that we have situations like this because this is why we have some of the safety precautions we have for people like this. But we just, I know I hate to sound cynical, but some of these folks just need to reap the whatever the repercussions of their actions of what they do because of modern science and technology. There are a lot of folks doing dumb stuff that are able to survive because of it, and then they do it and think, okay, well, I got through it, so maybe I can do something else stupid again. And then they do something else stupid, and you like, really?
Right, right.
So it's frustrating, I guess, to be someone that has common sense, to see someone that doesn't have common sense, as you say now, can be an influencer and basically profit off of her stupidity.
Yep.
And we're trying to profit off of our great show, and unless Janet puts some
Yeah.
gorilla glue in her hair,
Guess what Janet not doing?
we're not gonna be able to make the moves we trying to make. We got to
Guess.
get somebody to put some gorilla glue in their hair and come
Guess.
on the show.
Well, put some on your head.
All right, quality challenge.
Yo.
He said quality challenge.
Shit. Dad left a little something behind called rest.
I guess that's what you're gonna say.
Yeah. Now let me grow it on my face. Can't grow it on my head.
Well, what have you been putting on your face that you have not been putting on your head?
That's for another show.
Nah, it's Valentine's Day.
Bask in the ambience.
I'm sorry. What?
Bask in the ambience.
Let me just turn my. Act like I ain't hear that.
Hey, Alias. Chin first, man.
Ew.
I'm just saying, like you said, it's Valentine's Day. That's one of my better preferences.
Wait, so that's what you give as a present?
No, but that was on top of the
What
present.
what kind of presents do you give?
I get tennis bracelets and jewelry and stuff,
Okay.
perfume.
Okay.
I don't never get the clothes that you have to get as a man. You rarely get those too.
Okay. That's true.
I grew up in a house with four women. I know what not to do.
Okay.
I
And
might
I'm
not know
sure
what
you've
to do.
also done what not to do. Don't make that face. Don't make you've done it.
I'm trying to
You've
think like
talked
that.
about it on the show and
I
you've done
mean,
it.
yeah, but I think I've done more good than bad. With great power comes great responsibility.
Um.
And I think I've done pretty well.
You've done pretty well.
Yeah, when I Because I mean, I don't have a relationship history, but I have had a relationship during my lifetime. Sometimes I cut them off before.
See,
I'm just saying.
I was waiting for the ratchet shoe to drop.
No, I mean, it's like I said, my younger days, you know, you get in an accident, you know, accidentally on purpose argument, you know, it happens this being on 12 or 13, and guys happen to make up on 16 or 17. You know, sometimes things just work out like that.
You can.
Excuse for the young players out there.
Okay. My bad. I had to fix something real quick while we were all talking. I forgot that we had the secondary camera that actually has a mic on it, so I had to figure out why was it. That's where the echo was coming from.
I made that mistake last week.
Shout out to the person who told us it was the echo, though. Love you.
On my feed last week, I did the same thing, so I had to turn it back
off. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Where's this echo coming? Oh, yes. You hooked up an extra mic. Yep, see?
We good, man?
Now we good. CP3. CP3. What is the? Because it wasn't just on. It was on Facebook. So I went back for. Yeah, same feed. So what is the worst thing you've done on Valentine's Day? Just curious. This nigga said worse, like it's a list.
And he's like really thinking about it because he has to go through all that.
Go ahead, Anakin.
It's been a while. I'm trying to think. Man.
You never just walk in and your girl walked in and you like, I don't know.
You got her sister.
Yeah.
I mean,
you ain't never fuck one of your girl's moms, have you?
Nah.
Yeah.
Best friend. But it was mutual.
Of course, it's best friend.
But it was planned though. It was planned.
So you had a threesome on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
With the best friend.
Yeah, it was my girl's idea.
And did you sex her after the threesome?
That was the problem. She kept on trying to get with me by myself without all three of us, and it's a rule that.
Did you do it though?
No, I did not.
Oh, I was about to say.
Because it was her friend, even though she was sexy as hell.
Hold on, wait.
So now we have morals.
Lady Antoinette. Do you believe that he didn't do it? Because I don't think Anakin Skywalker.
I believe he didn't do it, but what he's saying completely totally contradicts other things.
Well, don't get me wrong. I would have done it.
We know.
But I didn't do it.
Why?
Opportunity didn't present itself.
But you said she kept coming at you.
Yeah, but she was my girl was there too. My girl didn't work at the time. I was taking care of the household, so she was home all the time. So when she was there, my girl was there too, and I knew something was up because she didn't go home for like 4 or 5 days. And my girl started getting frustrated. We can drop her off.
So let's do our first video break, music break. So instead of playing this song, since it's Valentine's Day and this is the song we normally end the show with, how about we play it right now?
I'm with it.
Wally B. We're gonna play a little, we're gonna the which one? Oh yeah. It's Valentine's Day. We're gonna hit all the little sexy joints for you. Yo, it's the Wally B joint. Yo, y'all don't be seeing it, but CP3 this motherfucker dance. He be doing the dark side dances.
More.
temptation rising, body fading, time don't even matter no more. Let me cuff your body, then blindfold you so you cannot see me no more. Let senses take over as you breathe from your body real slow. Don't be scared, babe. Shawty want more. Said she want more. She wants more. Yeah. More. Yeah. Love it, baby. Shawty want more. Said she want more. I know you want more. More. Yeah. More. Yeah. Shawty want more. Said she want more. She wants more. More. Yeah. More. Yeah. Shawty want more. Said she want more. I know you want more. More. Yeah. I ain't lying when I tell you that I need you here right by my side. Girl, your body got me fainting, and I think I'm about to lose my mind. Oh, yeah. So baby, show me how you love me. For the pleasure of this loving, we can act for fantasy, and I will show you the real ecstasy. Ecstasy. Ooh. Start off kiss, you slowly make your body horny for me, baby, like baby. Then I'll make your back quiver as I touch and tease you with my tongue, girl. Got her body saying she want more. She want more. Shawty want more. Said she want more. She wants more. More, yeah. She love it. She love it, yeah. Shawty want more. Said she want more. She wants more. More, yeah. She love it. She want more. Shawty want more. Said she want more. More, yeah. More, yeah.
Can you hear me? I am calling now out your name, and now I know, I know, I know, I know, and I'm here, and you know it, it's all just the same, and I know it's gonna be disco. Take me to a place where everybody learns, where everybody sees, where everybody shows their love. I didn't think so. You know. That's why I always try to plan for you or me. I really didn't think so. I take a promise, I give it some love, I make a wish upon a star. You know you gotta get it right. You know you gotta get it right. Ooh. Every little thing counts now. Every little bitty thing. Can you hear me? I am calling now out your name, and now I know, I know, I know, I know, and I'm here, and you know it, it's all just the same, and I know it's gonna be disco. It'd be so cool just to celebrate all the love and all the hate that's going down. It's gotta stop, we've had enough. Why can't we just live together? Peace, love, and harmony is what this world needs forever.
I know. Can you hear me? I'm calling out your name.
Okay, after this video, we'll come back. Okay, gotta play the new Go Villain. I told we can play the joint. New Go Villain. That we appreciate you for supporting us, dog. One of our most loyal guests, dog. We appreciate it, dog.
When you hot like this, can't stop. You know, Bo can't stop. How many rappers in my city? How come I don't know about? Finesse in the plug, huh? Still selling them dubs, huh? He drunk trying to bust some. You show my husband. You ain't seen shit, here goes some hush money. If I say it's up there, then it's up there, and it's stuck there. No, it's up there, so it's stuck there. Stop gassing, you know that we cool. Stop geeking for clout, cause you throwing me off. Name roll up for tongue like it's been on the tongue. High class shit, prices in dollars and Hemis. Fuck on that hoe, gotta go to my Jimmy. I butcher this shit cause I slaughter like Benny. Every nickel, dime, penny, hottest in my fucking city.
Look at me now, this is right now, and I feel like Greg Gambino. Can't stop my shine, can't block my shine. I linked up with Pacino. Money racks up blowing pounds, and we shoot that shit like B-roll. Shoot that shit like B-roll. Shoot that shit like B-roll.
When you hot like this, can't stop. You know, Bo can't stop. How many rappers in my city? How come I don't know about them? Finesse in the plug, huh? Still selling them dubs, huh? He drunk trying to bust some. You show my husband. You ain't seen shit, here goes some hush money. If I say it's up there, then it's up there, and it's stuck there. No, it's up there, so it's stuck there.
Be quiet, the plug, the front of the pound. I get that bitch and I'm breaking it down. I done shipped him to Scotland and came back with pounds. I done slipped in that pussy, your boy almost drowned. How you fuck with that nigga? I heard he a clown. When I hit from the back, she say, Swan, you the goat. Want me to choke her, this dick in her throat. She love the way that I stroke. Put it up in her, she crying, I stop her, she laughing, that shit ain't no joke. These bitches be playing too much, I'm just saying, little bitch, don't you try it no more. I got them peas for the low. He actin' fishy, you know he ain't served. No, he can't reach, so we roll to the curse. Gave him 50 till bro, don't be worried. Keep it a hush, and if not, we gon' hurt. My young boy so childish, that young boy be wildin'. I told that young boy, don't you serve at the church. He wants some side, told him meet me at church. You ain't got the whole 50, you know we gon' curve. I done trapped me a bag, took my baby to church. Then went back to the trap, caught the bird, bitch, I'm lured.
When you hot like this, can't stop. You know, Bo can't stop. How many rappers in my city? How come I don't know about them? Finesse in the plug, huh? Still selling them dubs, huh? He drunk trying to bust some. You show my husband. You ain't seen shit, here goes some hush money. If I say it's up there, then it's up there, and it's stuck there. No, it's up there, so it's stuck there.
I'm off for 6, pop a perky, it get dirty, nigga. You might want check your bitch, cause she be tryna flirt, my nigga. Roll up my woods in the back, cause that's for certain, nigga. I got the game on lock and I do it on purpose, nigga. I'm off for 6, pop a perky, it get dirty, nigga. You might want check your bitch, cause she be tryna flirt, my nigga. Roll up my woods in the back, cause that's for certain, nigga. I got the game on lock and I do it on purpose, nigga. He popped a perky, fell asleep cause he was leaning shit. He woke up in the morning, still thought he was dreaming shit. We whacked him off and took his shit cause he ain't need that shit. We spun the block and popped his ass and he was screaming, bitch. Say I'm that bitch that your bitch want cause she don't need a nigga. Yeah, she won't fuck on me, yeah, homie, it's that season, bitch. Say I don't want her cause I know that she is squeegee jit. But if she fuck on my homies, you better leave that bitch. I'm off for 6, pop a perky, it get dirty, nigga. You might want check your bitch cause she be tryna flirt flirt, my nigga. Roll up my woods in the back, cause that's for certain, nigga. I got the game on lock and I do it on purpose, nigga. We from the streets where niggas running and that shit get real. He popped a perk, he popped his ass, call it instant kill. You know that internet beef, forget you hit for real. We in the streets, won't play no beef, man, you'll get hit for real. I'm off for 6, pop a perky, it get dirty, nigga. You might want check your bitch, cause she be tryna flirt, my nigga. Roll up my woods in the back, cause that's for certain, nigga. I got the game on lock and I do it on purpose, nigga. I'm off for 6, pop a perky, it get dirty, nigga. You might want check your bitch, cause she be tryna flirt, my nigga. Roll up my woods in the back, cause that's for certain, nigga. I got the game on lock and I do it on purpose, nigga.
CP3, you gonna pop a perky, nigga?
No, baby, I don't do that. I don't mess with them pills.
Oh, Anakin Skywalker ass nigga.
I don't mess with them pills, baby. That's a whole different ball game, man. Side effects are crazy.
What is the most potent weed you ever smoked? It's not an answer.
Talk about that off there. It's different.
Okay.
Different things that was going on at different times.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, we got to talk about that.
Oh, like that time you was in here stuck. Yeah.
It happens every now and again.
But that was 2 different times.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
What's going on? So you know what? So our guest just walked in the building. So I'm putting another video. I'm playing some more videos now.
You can't be blaming me this time for going to the video break. I ain't do nothing.
I mean, all you gonna do is raid the candy box in a minute, Anakin Skywalker.
I just want y'all to know every time. First of all, he done ate candy on camera, and he crushed half the box off camera.
He bought it for a reason, right?
Right, but it's half the box. It's a big box. Man, Russell Stover is your BFF today.
Fucking right. Fucking right. Lunch is kicking in like a mother.
We see.
Don't be judging me.
I will.
Give me your bottles of water.
Don't do me like that. I'll be y'all one now.
99 bottles of water on the wall. The bar wasn't even open yet.
Alright, so we're gonna play CPAT shooter. I'll play another video. We got I guess. You know how it is at the bar, ready to go, man. You can see me driving, straight no chaser. And CP3, you are Anakin Skywalker, real nigga.
This is a Glock, come with extendo. Super pump, just like Nintendo. Them shots came straight through the window. I look at cuz like blood, my kinfolk. I really try, right out the vacant. Remember them days I slept in the basement. Now I'm up, now I'm kicking. You looking mad, front of your face up. I get the bread, I get the head. Then I leave. Fuck, I need a shooter for, bitch. I'ma shoot for me. I know a gangster little bitch that do the meg with her knees. I break the bread with my niggas and we split the extra cheese. Then I jump like I'm at Lambo, cause all I know is green. And I ain't drinking them and this shit be fucking with my spleen. All you niggas claim you steppers, bitch, you won't step on the beat. If I said it, then I'm in it, bitch, you know just what I mean. Man, I'm too nice with this shit, bitches calling me Pleasure P. And if you think this shit is sweet, better go and get you some tea. Really do this with this words like a killer and a B. And when I'm smoking super strong, calling it funky fiend. We don't need security, we snuck the straps right in the club. And if they want some fucking beef, tell them go and get them a sub.
Trap nigga, keep my eye on me while I'm busting jugs. He say we beef and see me acting like he ain't know what it was. Ain't no friendly shit, I see you, I'm sending shots, so I'm a mug. There's money more if I make it rain, Lord, nigga, it's a flood. Check the scoreboard, dogs die, Lord, nigga, we up a dub. I need a bang, nigga, or else I ain't walking in your club.
I put 30 in this glizzy, we ain't stopping at no lights. I made 15 in a month, Draco told me that shit's like. Put them diamonds on my wrist, I tell time I look at that ice, 5%
Yo, this guy played my. This guy got played. Polo.
What's good, bro?
Shout out to my dog Polo. Man, we got
Shit just touched down,
yeah
man.
interview
You at the spot?
at the bar. You know how we do.
Oh, that's a blame on the slide up boy, you hear me?
Shit.
Yeah. Bro, see you in a minute.
Put me in the game like EA. Watch me run that money up like CJ. Ooh, I ain't been asleep about 3-4 days. I just caught a nigga lagging on the freeway. I just made 25,000 when the trap put up half in the cut, gave the rest to the DJ. Big boy pack, shit touchdown. I just came to California, boss coming in from CA. Put me in the game like EA. Watch me run that money up like CJ. I ain't been asleep about 3-4 days. I just caught a nigga lagging on the freeway. I just made 25,000 when the trap put up half in the cut, gave the rest to the DJ. Big boy pack, shit touchdown. I just came to California, boss coming in from CA. Put me in the game like EA. Watch me run that money up like CJ. I ain't been asleep about 3-4 days. I just caught a nigga lagging on the freeway. I just made 25,000 when the trap put up half in the cut, gave the rest to the DJ. Nigga really street certified, nigga always been stamped. You can ask my niggas out there in PA. I just want that DC side, ask my niggas out Merle. You can even ask my niggas out VA. Big boy pack, shit touchdown. I just came to California, boss coming in from CA. Know these phone tabs undercover, take a picture, plus the judge, prosecutor, steady work with the DA. Been a suicide, try steady, booty money steady coming in like a running on a relay. Really fucked up when I fucked up in the past, really trusting everyone that's trying to come up on a night. Only thing a nigga really never fucked up was the re-up in the money that was put into the pot. I'm a hardcore, never trust none of these niggas. I just see their paperwork where I know they really high. I can give a fuck with a bitch nigga guy. He ain't never spent a minute, he ain't coming to the spot. Put me in the game like EA. Watch me run that money up like CJ. Ooh, I ain't been asleep about 3-4 days. I just caught a nigga lagging on the freeway. I just made 25,000 when the trap put up half in the cut, gave the rest to the DJ. Big boy pack, shit touchdown. I just came to California, boss coming in from CA. Put me in the game like EA. Watch me run that money up like CJ. I ain't been asleep about 3-4 days. I just caught a nigga lagging on the freeway. I just made 25,000 when the trap put up half in the cut, gave the rest to the DJ. Big boy pack, shit touchdown. I just came to California, boss coming in from CA. Ooh. Came California, boss coming in CA. Ooh, oh man.
So CP3.
Yes, sir.
I love Polo stats. You know, me and I always gonna bring this up because you know GOP was my dude. Me and GOP's had some great interviews with Polo.
Yeah.
The funny thing is Polo would just sometimes come by. He's like, man, I just want to come by the show.
Yeah, I was there one night. He just popped up.
So let me tell you about that night that he just popped up. So I made the mistake because this is the time the show was on at 1:30 in the morning. I made the mistake and I text, oh, we have no guests tonight because we have been booked for like damn near a year straight.
And he said it on the air too.
So I was like, we got no guests tonight. It's cool. It's gonna be an easy show tonight.
He's like, I've been doing shows all day. I'm gonna have an easy show tonight, man. We gonna get out of here in like an hour. I see you, whatever.
Man, let me tell you something. Polo shows up, and then some other people show up. Man, we wound up being in that motherfucker till like 4 in the morning. So,
too bad we ain't got a Waffle House.
Hell yeah.
Why you always got to talk about food?
Because, man, I was down Richmond this week, and I should have stopped at the Waffle House.
Wait.
What was you doing down in Richmond?
Right,
Were you seeing one of your illegitimate children?
Oh, you was making a run?
I was.
Were you by Richmond? Were you in the 757?
I was actually 30 minutes away from Richmond. I was down by Petersburg. Had to go deliver a vehicle. You know, I sell cars, baby.
Is that you?
What was in the trunk?
Is that your code word for seeing a potential baby mama?
Right, no, what was in the trunk?
The
Yeah.
temporary tag. That's it.
You sure?
Yes, that's it.
You're a smart criminal because you don't admit the shit on air.
You damn right, man.
I mean, you yet to admit to your kids. I mean, it's Valentine's Day, nigga.
Yeah, I was down there twice.
You should get your baby mama something.
Wait. You was down there twice this week?
Yeah, I had an unfortunate when I went to go deliver the vehicle because I was distracted. I actually forgot to bring the paperwork back with me. So I had to drive back to Richmond the next day and go pick the
You did it
paperwork.
on purpose. So you never have.
Huh?
So
You did it on purpose.
so Anakin, we do have a special guest in the building. We got a special guest in the building. Let me switch the camera over so everybody can see him. What's going on, sir? How are you? Wait a minute. Say it again. Say it again, 'cause they can't hear you.
I said, what's up, y'all? Hello.
Oh, he got the deep voice. Oh, man. He got the killer voice. What's going on? What's going on? Introduce yourself, sir.
What's up, man? I'm a little Alias, new upcoming artist from DC,
What part of DC?
Southside.
Southside? All right. Um, I was living on Trenton Place for like 6 years. Uh, seen some wild things out there. I will never forget. Because I used to get off at Congo Heights. I was coming home from work, and I was surprised because there was a white lady in front of me. I was like, damn, what's she doing out here? She lost? And so when we got past the Giant, she thought I was going to rob her. And I'm really just tired because I just worked fucking 8 hours. So she's walking fast as shit. So, you know me, I'm like, let me fall back and just not, walk so fast. So, because when we stayed at, like, Trinity Place was here, but like, across the street, they knocked down some projects and put these white people houses.
Yep.
So she's trying to get to the white people houses. And she ran right into a nigga that really robbed her. And as I'm walking to go home, I see a nigga just running. I was like, oh shit. And then I see her and she's just like, oh my God. Yeah, and I did the realest shit. I turned right into my building and went home. Because she thought I was going to rob her, so there wasn't even me to call the police. She had that handle. And when I saw that nigga, he was in the background. I literally saw, you can tell that nigga had, like CP3 has the thug nigga walk? He had the robber's run. That nigga you could just see sprinting in the back.
He had that you saw the intention of what was on his mind by the way he was.
Oh, you know about that life, right, CBD?
Because you can spot a nigga when he about to do something.
Yeah, he looks
know how to
right.
See, I've been doing security for a while.
Don't worry. You just switch. I've been doing security.
I'm not going to admit nothing on there. Exactly me, goddamn. This is when I was doing security, licensed security.
Oh, okay.
CP3, you were born a thug. You the only nigga I know that came out the womb and robbed the doctor and the nurse.
The nigga shouldn't have smacked me. I told him I don't play that shit.
See?
You can tell when the nigga got bad intentions by the way he carries himself.
Really?
Really? Tell us more.
Tell us more.
I sink this in the streets, man. I sink this in the streets.
You can say that again with a straight face. Anakin Skywalker, say that shit again with a straight face. You can tell what?
You can tell when someone has some bad intentions by the way they walk and the way they carry themselves.
Nigga, you can tell. Do people say that when you wake up?
Like, I used to walk around with my fist balled up, wishing a nigga would. So.
No, but hold on. He got mad because people thought that he was a thug when he was walking around like that.
But he was a thug.
But they was asking for it.
I didn't ask for it when I first met you. I was like, what is
we was cool.
All right, Super Thug. Let's get back to our guest, Super Thug, because I swear, CBD, you deny everything.
Even if it's on tape, baby.
Your name should be Shaggy.
You damn right.
It wasn't me.
Wait, he said
if it was on tape.
Didn't I tell you before that he got not all similarities, but some similarities of Mr. Kelly.
Nigga, you look like a criminal.
Mr. Kelly, Mr. R. Kelly. Where is he right now?
Hey, he locked
you
up.
Got it.
My lawyer was better.
You got any questions for our guest? CP3.
So you said you're in the city. I'm you don't know, but I'm not a real big fan of the modern day hip hop, scene.
Why you have to lead with that shit,
Because
nigga?
I gotta give an insight and the reason why I'm asking the question.
Mm-hmm.
I always bring it. So, what makes you stand out and makes you different that you think that you can put DC on the map as a real MC, so to say?
At first, my style of rap is y'all know it's like melody rap. So in DC, everybody trying to sound the same. I ain't with that. I stand out in my opinion. With my melody rap, it's alright. It'll be good.
Lady Antoinette.
You got follow up?
You got follow up? I mean, you itching like you got something else to say.
I know we have some of this music play, so I'm definitely going to have a follow up after I hear it. Like I said, I haven't listened to it before. So
we got 3 videos.
Yeah, so I'm anxious to hear your style, and then I'm gonna definitely critique on what you just said. That's how we roll over here.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Lady Antoinette.
Always gotta have some little,
Now the time, CP3, you need to dig in the chocolate box while she's not looking.
Right, while I got my head turned.
You got a colorblind nigga trying to get his colors better.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. Pray for him.
Right. So my question, being that you're from DC, and you're aspiring artist, is there anything that you want to do once you get to a certain level to help out those behind you? We know some artists from DC that question was given and nothing really happened.
Shy Glizzy.
Hey, I'm not naming names. That was what I was thinking about. But
Wale.
hey, that's what I was thinking about. But still.
So, see, my plan when I get big enough, I'm gonna really stick to like helping other artists. Cause for me, I'm all about money. That's extra money. If you get it, that's extra money putting on another artist. Yeah, and me pitch in with your fund. So I don't understand why people don't do it. That's extra money, and I rather see my city on top than one person and have all the spotlight and nobody know what else. Like we got to all.
Right. I like it. I don't have no follow up yet. Not yet. I will. 151, you got something?
What is your Mount Rushmore of hip hop?
See.
They already knew I was gonna ask that. That's always the.
Alright, dang. See, I don't listen to rappers, but before I like.
Okay. Wait. You say you don't listen to rappers? That's an easy fix. What is your Mount Rushmore of music?
Like
as a whole, the top 5 people.
Top 5
that influence you.
Yep.
That influence me. It's this artist from New York. That's when I first started like replaying music. His name A Boogie.
A Boogie with the hoodie.
Yeah. And then I started listening to he from Chicago. His name Louis L. Simon. Yeah, I know him. Louis L. Simon.
Never heard of him.
Yeah. See, I be Alias. That's what my name Alias. I listen to him. Alright. Who else? Drake, Lil Wayne. That's one more person. I'm gonna go with Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez.
That's my top 5.
Okay.
Sure.
You know he shot Megan in the foot.
Oh, here we go.
He ain't hitting me. I don't hit me. I don't believe him. I don't believe him.
I mean, he shot a thick joint in the foot, man. I don't know if I could back him for that.
Y'all don't even got evidence. Y'all don't even got evidence of anything that happened.
Well, there's the evidence that he had the gun. That was it.
He had the gun. He had the gun, and she had the bullet wound. I mean, CP3 line. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I thought it was glass.
CP3, you got he's digging in chocolate. You greedy bastard. I always love to ask artists this: what do you look for in the beat? Yeah.
I like the piano. Like that piano. That thing with the ring in your ear it just made me think about more than what the child and stuff. I like that piano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you play?
I need it.
You should.
I played the snare and I played
You're a percussionist.
I was in the drum line.
Yeah.
So, what song influenced you in hip hop? That made you want to rap?
Cause I was locked up, and they were. I ain't never want to do music ever. Like I was doing YouTube. I had streams so on YouTube. So I was in 23 and 1. You got 23 hours in your cell. Damn. Everybody was like, "You got the voice. Your voice already sound like you got auto tune in it." It was like you sound like the people. I'm like, so then it was like, "What rappers out there?" I said, "Lil L song. That's who. That's who was in Miami. That's who I was listening to before." So it was like saying some of this stuff. I was saying, they was like, "Oh yeah, you sound like him, bro. You not do stop." I say Lil L song.
Okay. That's what's up. I mean, it's nothing wrong with the reason why I ask these questions. These are the questions that I go through when I think about my journey in music. From people who influenced me, what song made me think and love hip hop the way that I love hip hop. Because there's a whole bunch of other music out there. I'm not a big go-go fan, not a big R&B fan. But when I heard certain songs of hip hop, it spoke to me.
Yeah.
And the one song that really opened me up was My Philosophy was KRS-One. So everybody has every artist has a point where something, whether it be your Drake, your Tory Lanez, or it could have been a local artist that inspires you to do what you do. So I'm always just curious because everybody like you naming somebody who I don't know, which is really crazy because I know a lot. So, but that's the thing. Now I can research that person and see, you know, but that's a great thing about music. Like music is something that it's doesn't matter your age, it can teach you no matter what. So definitely. You got a question for him, CP3?
Now, I want to get into some of this music and check it out.
Nigga, stop rushing the process.
I'm just saying, I'm anxious to hear the young man. He's saying he got his own style, and I'm interested. Y'all always giving me new stuff to check out. Cause I'm kind of closed off. I'm closed off on my music, so I got to come on the show to hear the new stuff. So I'm anxious to hear it, man. I'm just waiting, man. Wait. Yeah, Johnny, you go ahead with the intelligent question. I'm waiting for the music, and I could, get down on the music. Cause he say he like pianos. I make beats also, so it's good to hear someone that knows what they like in their tracks. I like to incorporate violins, pianos, and different types of
You said violence? I'm sorry. Violence. My bad.
Just get some gunshots in there sometime. Wow. I throw them. I mean, you gotta add that track. Come on now. Some tracks you just have to add that.
Yeah, I guess so.
You got anything, Lady Internet?
Siren. Well, I do want to outside of the music. It's kind of my question is more so kind of the Black Panther aspect. Tell us who you are.
Like, what?
You. Outside of the music, who are you?
I'm out like, dang. Let's see. I'm out the way. I like standing myself. And, but I
kind of think that's an unfair question.
Ask me a question. Ask me, what you want to know.
Okay, so who are you in the aspect of, you were going around the right path, like who you are as your personality, things that you want people to know about you.
So basically like this. Now, I'll break it down to you in a simple form. Tell us your origin. Tell us what do you want us to know about you? Like this is an interview. We've never met you, so tell us. Boom. Like you told us about you told us partly of your journey. Tell us the whole journey. I got time. I know the owner of the bar.
I love my family. Family is the one thing I stand for. That's the first people when my town come. That's the first people I got on my. It's on family. What you call it? Like family. Family on.
Family oriented.
That's good. So that's your motivation to drive, right? And as far as your family, are they supportive of your journey?
Yeah.
They showing up, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. You said who?
Everybody, my mom, my grandma, she
You know the crazy thing, what people don't realize is, and a lot of family members don't realize this, is the support. Like one of the biggest things, I never forget it because they booed me off the stage, but my mom actually did see me perform. Niggas booed me before we even performed. But after that, she never got to see us, really do it. One of the things is for my nephew Renegade was um, my aunt, she actually got to see him perform several times. And she got to see him perform when he was 16. She got to see him perform when he was in his 20s, when he was mastering the craft. And it's a good feeling when you know certain people in the audience is there. When his father came home and his father got to see him perform for the first time, he's like, well, damn, he's real good. And, but that made him feel good. It's that family aspect. Um, it's a driving force. And, a lot of people um, need to take more time to do that. Like if you have a child that whether they do hip hop, whether they sing, whether they dance, it means something to them. I remember coming from work and my mom like my little sister playing basketball and she's like, I need you to come to this game. And I'm like, I need to go to sleep. But but to make it to the game and stuff like that, even though that you're tired, and for my sister to see me in the audience, made her day, made her play hard, and then she sucked. I make fun of her, but I'm the big brother from hell. Um, but it's always a great feeling for that. So I can dig what he's saying about that because having that family support is a number one, and it can take a person from being at this level to that next level because when you got that support, you feel like you got that energizer battery in your back versus when you don't. All right, cool. So y'all ready for me?
Make sure you give a shout out. Go ahead, give a shout out to your friends. You gotta do it.
Are you in the hot seat now, bro? And this just the warm up.
Shout out all my brothers. One on right there.
What's his name?
His name Greg.
He ain't got no alias. He ain't getting no alias. He's just gonna throw his government out there like that.
That's his new name.
Yeah.
My mother, my girl, my son.
You got a son?
Just turned 3 months.
Oh damn. You ain't gonna sleep for the rest of this year.
I don't get no sleep regardless.
Okay, I'm about to say I hope you prepared.
Okay, so you team no sleep.
Team no sleep.
Yeah, I'm a night owl.
Okay.
Oh man. So how does since you have a son, how does father change you?
Being a father.
Yeah. CP3 really wants to know because he has like 6 kids that he don't even claim.
As bad as he be.
Nah, man. They keep on trying to put that on me. My pull-out game is spectacular. Hey, you've been on this show how long? How many times I done put the number out there and I ain't had no baby mamas came through?
That's because their Obama phones ain't got no minutes, nigga.
I'm trying to told y'all my pull-out game is spectacular, baby.
Bruh, can't no real man say that they is 43-0. Like nigga, there's been a slip up.
Mr. Tingle, man.
But here's the thing: in order to be 43-0, that means you only had sex 43 times.
Something like 43 years.
Yeah, but you're not 43-0. You can have multiple kids in 1 year. You know that, right?
I know it's possible.
You
ain't be got no kids, man. Y'all was trying to put that on.
2008 or 9, I feel like you did.
We know you did.
I feel like
I
you
was
had
getting
kids.
around like Tupac a little bit, you know. I was getting around.
Okay, Six Pac. Let's let the guest answer the question, and we're gonna wait for your random baby mama to call. Hopefully today. He a grown man now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It changed the way I think and move, like period. It changed my whole mindset. Yeah. That's my main focus. First, with other stuff.
Were you scared becoming a father?
I was ready. But it's not really like you ready to be a father.
I like these answers. So I got one more question for you. You ready for me to play this video?
Yeah, I've been ready for a minute.
Okay. You got a question for him? So one thing I'll tell you like this about entertainment in general. about this show in general. I'm 151 and my motto is straight with no chaser. I'm going to give you my unfiltered opinion of it. I have no can of hate. If it's hot, it's hot. If it's not, I say, well, you know what? It's okay, but you need better work. Like literally, we had one of my homeboys over here who was an artist last week, and he wanted to do a listening party for his song, and he played he played 6 songs from his EP, and he played me his first single, and CPT was like, "Oh yeah, it's okay," and I was like, That's not your first single. That joint's not even hot to me. It's okay. I give honest feedback, and I don't do it from a part of because I want to see all artists grow. And as a young artist, I'm not here to stunt your growth. I'm here to encourage you to grow, but I'm going to be real about it too.
That's what I need.
Okay.
Let me know something.
So I got. Oh yeah, I like the post to do. X-ray. He about to go home.
I'm keep losing loved ones. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. When you saw your eye, but you froze up like you ain't supposed to shoot. Better watch the ones that's close to you, cause they be plotting too. And the ones that say they hurting too, really want to put hurt on you. Like I'm keep losing loved ones. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. When you saw your eye, but you froze up like you ain't supposed to shoot. Better watch the ones that's close to you, cause they be plotting too. And the ones that say they hurting too, really want to put hurt on you. Like tell me what I'm supposed to do. See my app, I'm bound to shoot. No loving me and trusting me and fucking me be hurting you, but best believe I'm hurting too. All the loved ones I'm missing, feel like my soul gone, I'm missing too. So my family to hold on, we all good. I'm glad they trusted me to lead the way about the hood. We don't gotta be blood, I call you bro, we understood. You cross me once, just know it's about who we understood. And these niggas goofy, they want more fame, more fame. I just want a meal, that's all that I dream. My youngest trapping, they want more things, yeah. My youngest trapping, they want more things. Can't love everybody, cause they might cross you. Yeah, show love to everybody, they might cross you. Just wanna meal. I'm keep losing loved ones. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. When you saw your eye, but you froze up like you ain't supposed to shoot. Better watch the ones that's close to you, cause they be plotting too. And the ones that say they hurting too, really want to put hurt on you. Like tell me what I'm supposed to do. See my app, I'm bound to shoot. No loving me and trusting me and fucking me be hurting you, but best believe I'm hurting too. All the loved ones I'm missing, feel like my soul gone, I'm missing too.
You want Blue Boo or some liquor? We got
They got killers and homicides on their block, yeah. Youngers won't leave that block, cause that block pay. And I was out we block on, we self-pay. I'm on the road, Killers and homicides on their block, yeah. And them youngers won't leave that block, cause that block pay. They like, why stop shopping, we block on, we self-pay. They like, why stop killers, all smoke, they get laid back. Catch me on the road, fuck beef, I'm on the road. Still want smoke, you can't get smoked. Back catch me on the road, fuck beef, I'm on the road. Still want smoke, you can't get smoked. Why the fuck you in my face now? Bluffing hard on the ground, gon' get a headshot. And I ain't talking about for auditions, we left your head back. And I ain't really for repetition, I won't repeat that, but listen niggas. And niggas copping please, cause they don't got the fee for a lawyer. Why the fuck you doing what you doing if you can't get you a lawyer? I'm stuck on house arrest, feel like I'm quarantined for corona. Slip it on my bed, racist, mama ass, and God can kill us. And homicides on my block. And we got choppers when we slide on they block, eh. Feel like they gon' catch us, but they not, so just stop, eh. They like they want killers, watch this Glock, push they pride to their side. And I know I'm up next, I just gotta keep working. And I know he a bitch, he just talking and typing. I got shooters in line, they ain't talking, no fighting. 762 hit your head, no more talking, no fighting, you're gone. Watch how fast I get on and put on for the guys. And I ain't stopping till my fam out the hood on the guys. And I ain't stopping till I see past a meal on the guys. I'm really popping, you get popped, just my meal on the guys. Cookie pot, try run up and get killed on the guy. Hey, I'm really poppin', you get popped, just my mail on the guy. Try to run up hatch. I got a story to tell, you can hear it through my rhymes. And them niggas be capping, you can hear when they ride. I got a story to hear, you can hear when I ride. And them niggas you be capping, say they not, I know you lying. They got killers and homicides on they block, and them youngins won't leave that block, cause that block pay. They like, why stop chopping, we black on, we self-paid. They like, why stop killing us, one smoke, they get lit. Back catching on the road, fuck beef, I'm on the road. Still one smoke, you can't get smoked. Back catching on the road, fuck beef, I'm on the road. Still one smoke, you can't get smoked. Killers and homicides on my block, and we got choppers when we slide on they block, so like they gon' catch us, but they not, so just stop, They like they want killers, watch this Glock, put they pride to the side. I know I'm next, I just gotta keep working. And I know he a bitch, he just talking the type. I got shooters in line, they ain't talking, I'm fighting. 762 hit your head, no more talking, I'm fighting. Watch a fella get on and put on for the guy. I ain't stopping till my phone on the hold on the guy. I don't really pop it, you get passes on the on the guy. I don't really pop it, you get passes on the I can't let him slide in that block, and I'm young on that block, and that block. Yeah, I had a lot of blessings in my life, but I'm waiting on a couple more. You can lose your fucking life walking to the store. Heard he got the word, bring it to him, better get it gone. Heard he bluffing on me, made a call, now I heard he gone. Remember late nights shopping on my fucking own. Now I'm in the studio recording, praying I get on. Remember they ain't noticed me, now they answer for my song. Don't know why they envy me, I ain't even fucking on. Never see the right, but don't play when I am doing wrong. Niggas don't want fight, girl, the gun, but let's go right through. Better get your kids, niggas don't care what the fuck they showing. I'm just trying to get big, have a name, and put on my unit. I was trapping hard, my man was thugging hard, now I'm rapping hard. I'm just trying to get on, just trying to put on. Hope you feel my song, cause I live my songs, They only say they with you right now, cause it's beneficial right now. Was with me back then, can't come with me right now. I'm tryna get big right now, I'm tryna feel family now. Can't stop, won't stop now. Get in my way, get knocked down. Just do I ain't playing now. I can't stop, won't stop now. Get in my way, get knocked down. Get my city can feel with drum lines sometimes. Cause all of the sounds I hear, I advise you don't come near. You gon' hear a snare right there. I know you feel the bass right there. He was aiming for the legs, he scared. If you aim for the face, he dead. Aim for the legs, you scared, but you scared to catch a case. I know, fuck with me, and that's the case. Yeah, I know, yeah, I had a lot of blessings in my life, but I'm waiting on a couple more. You can lose your fucking life walking to the store. Heard he got the word, bring it to him, better get it gone. Heard he bluffing on me, made a call, now I heard he gone. Remember late nights shopping on my fucking own. Now I'm in the studio recording, praying I get on. Remember they ain't noticed me, now they answer for my song. Don't know why they envy me, I ain't even fucking know. Never see the right, but don't play when I am doing wrong. Niggas don't want fight, grab the gun, but let's go right through 'em. Better get your kids, niggas don't care what the fuck they showing. I'm just trying to get big, have a name, and put on my unit. I was trapping hard, my man was thugging hard. Now I'm rapping hard, I'm just trying to get on. I'm just trying to put on. Hope you feel my song, cause I live my songs, not high.
Oh, get the cash out you right here. So we back. Yo, I like the joint. You know the funny thing about it is, I like the joint because one, like Post to do, I like the message in the song. You know, I think that was deep and slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. I just dissed you. Um, nah, but I like the message. I like the vibe, and I like the joint. I mean, personally, I like that joint. If I didn't, I'd be like, you know what? But nah, for real, I really like that joint. Out of all of them, I think I like that one the most.
Yeah, that's one of my newer ones. The other one, that's when I was
Finding Your Way. Yeah, definitely. Lady Antoinette, what's your thoughts?
I like it. Definitely heard the piano. You have a vibe. And when I hear the song, I will be able to recognize it. So that's important to me.
The only thing I'll tell you this, and this is my personal stance, is that because I even feel like this sometimes with my artists as well. You have a good voice, so you don't really need a whole lot of like effects on your voice. Like I could just you don't really need a whole lot of auto tune or anything like that. Like you got a good voice, but I mean the flow is there. Because the thing is too is when you have so much stuff, people will miss that flow. Like my boy pointed out a line that normally I listen to lines. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even catch that line. I was like, oh damn, slipping. But like I said, I like folks to do. That's the thing. Besides, see,
It's like a wave, like when you hear him, it's him.
it's him.
So you got.
But you don't sound like a DC dude. And but let me, yeah, it's not an insult. It's not an insult. It's not.
I'm just saying.
You gonna have to act up on the show.
I'm just
talk about that. Don't throw shade.
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying you can tell sometimes a DC rapper from a rapper. They have a certain style, certain. Well, I mean, they got certain keywords.
So
they all have the same like rhythm to the way they rap.
Yeah, but that's what he said when he came on the show. He said that a lot of people in the city got a certain style, and that's not his style. So we got that.
Yeah, he proved that.
Yeah.
Like you said, the first two, like say that's when you would find yourself. The last one, I felt that one more than the first two, and like I said, they felt, that's more who you are. And I think, like you said, with fatherhood and transition, what you're going through now, you can see your rap maturing along with you and what you're going through in your life. And that last one, I felt that last one. It was nice vibe, nice beat, nice flow to it, and yeah, definitely your voice is recognizable. That if I hear it again, I'm like, oh, that dude was on the show. Yeah, I know that.
Right, right.
Appreciate it.
of course I do. Do you know what my favorite part of this show is?
I do.
CBT, what is the favorite part of the show?
Bars at the bar.
Exactly. It could be freestyle. It could be written. It just acapella. We just want to hear some bars, son.
Alright. Alright.
Hold on. I might have to stand up for this. Let me get the camera ready because we gotta put the bars at the bar. That's the signature moment at the bar.
Yeah. That was Chad.
What is this?
We got little aliens in the building with bars at the bar. Live at the bar radio, CP3, Lady Antoinette 151. Let it rip, young sir.
This ain't called Dangerous. Them niggas ain't your guys, you gonna die, they gonna post you. Bet they ain't gonna slide on their side like they post to. All my niggas post up, be ready to die trying to approach us. We dangerous, this ain't no gain to us. We really stepping on whoever in this gun we trust. He moving wrong, ain't for his dome, turn his brain to dust. Get up on who you must be smoking on some angel dust. We really dangerous, this ain't no gain to us. Nah. And you better believe it. Take one of mine, we taking four, we'll never play even. Aiming for his dome, we send him home, that's family grieving. Catch him at the light and that's on sign, you know we gonna leave him right there. Can't play both sides, you gonna die trying to play there. And if he switch lanes, I don't care, tell him stay there. Just know when we on, he can't come, better stay there. She ain't got no rules, come with tools, I don't play fair. And if it's up, then it's stuck, let it stay there. Don't be playing hard when we come, then you ask scared.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Like it.
You know what? That's my favorite part. That should just give me energy for real.
Of course.
I love just dog. It's something that's unique about the show that's different. When we get the artists to spit bars at the bar, like I said, it could be written, it could be freestyle, acapella. It's just that energy and just like it's one thing when you hear a polished track, but it's another thing when you hear the voice and how they really sound. Your voice is so unique, like
raw voice.
yeah, it's so unique. And he wasn't kidding. It does sound like he doing it live. He do sound like he got auto tune on his voice, and he doing it live. I'm like, oh shit.
You got that Wayne voice.
Yeah, he got that very unique.
Yeah, very.
Like, dog, I don't even think you realize how crazy your voice is. It's such a standout.
They use it.
Yes, definitely. It is a powerful weapon. It is a powerful weapon. So, you got anything CP3?
Oh,
We-
Yeah, you know, I always told you know, I like to put working on my tracks, and I want somebody that's gonna spit some beats on it. They put some bullshit on my track, I'm smacking with a CD.
If they pay, they pay.
I'm just saying. Though.
So yeah,
I
we
understand that, but it's still a
You cannot hit people that are your customers.
I'm just saying, they're gonna come back.
You know, so let me just tell you. So we played the beginning of our show. We played my artist video, Money Convo, and in the video, when we refer to people as gunman number 2, that's him.
He was the gunman number 2.
And the reason why we call him gunman number 2 is because when I got the call, they was like, "Yo, so this is the idea for the video. They're gonna be robbing somebody, and we need somebody that look like a thug."
I played my role.
So I was like, "Oh, I got the perfect person." So I called up CP3. I said, "Yo, I need you to be a thug." He said, "Okay." So then my man called me back and was like, "Yo, we only got one prop gun." I said, "That's not a prop." Yo, CP3, you got your thing? Yeah. Carry that with you.
Why not?
So he's like, "Well, I don't feel like driving to DC." So he got on the train.
You're not supposed to carry that.
The clip was not in the weapon when I.
Oh,
there's a sign on the train right over the handicap joint that says, "Do not bring liquid, knives, and firearms."
You probably was doing all that.
I was eating. I was having a drink.
You probably sat underneath the sign eating, didn't you? And drinking.
That's fine too. I'm saying, I don't drive in the city between speed cameras and potholes, so I don't do that anymore. So the next best thing was to catch a metro. I was right there, it made sense. And then we needed another gun for the scene, so I just happened to have my gun with me, so I said, why not?
And then, him doing the running in it, like he really had flashbacks during the robbery scene.
Right, that run that he was talking about earlier. When somebody is suspect and they got that run to him.
There's a scene we shot when the dude opens up the door and they're pointing the guns at him. You can tell somebody was method acting.
Somebody knew what to do.
Like somebody had the gun pointed the right way. They had the stance right. They even so make sure the car's parked right here so we can get a clean getaway. Dog, it's not a real robbery.
I'm just saying, circumstances present themselves, but sometimes you have to do what you have
And
to.
I felt like he smiled.
He did.
He had to throw the girl.
He threw the girl.
See?
Yes.
So you want to throw her?
I couldn't do nothing else.
Every time we had to keep doing the scene where they open the door and they grab the girl. We did that joint like about 800 times, and he was like, he just loved grabbing her.
This wasn't interesting. Get it right.
This nigga was copping a field. I know he was. I already know. I'm in the kitchen talking politics with the other dude. He copping fields.
I'm just saying, we had to get the scene right, man. I wanted to make sure I was going for my acting debut, man.
You look like you was going for an orgasm, nigga.
You gotta get it when you can, dog. You gotta get it when you can, dog. Times is hard right now. I'm out here for a pin.
Maybe we.
Huh? I already said that I used to do some things in my past life that I'm not too proud of, but I did make some good money.
So CP3, I know you're a 3-6 Mafia fan.
I wouldn't say that. I've listened to some of their music. Their early stuff, not
so you like Pimp C,
UGK is a older ball.
Oh, okay.
So Juicy J, somebody put up a thing that said who's the Tom Brady of hip hop, and Juicy J said me.
What?
Juicy J said me.
He played the track before.
Juicy J. So. So Lil Alias, who is the Tom Brady of hip hop to you?
Drake. Yeah, I give it to Drake. In my opinion. If you look at it, I go by numbers. I like numbers.
You know,
his numbers don't lie at all.
You know what? I can't even be mad at that answer, to be honest with you.
Numbers don't always. You know.
That's my thing. I'm not mad at the answer. I'm mad at the logic behind it. Because numbers just means you have a hell of a PR team. That doesn't mean you have talent.
No. Wait a minute. Wait, let's.
Sales. That's a part of numbers.
Yeah, but that means you got a good PR team. That doesn't necessarily.
But at the same time,
that doesn't mean.
Brady the most talented.
Yeah, he got a team.
Yeah, he got a team.
He couldn't do it with the
That's
picture.
what I'm saying.
Football, right?
No. What I'm saying, he just said.
The Tom Brady
who is the
music.
Tom Brady of music? Tom Brady is not the most talented quarterback ever.
No, he's not the most.
He's just the one that's putting up the numbers.
But he has those intangibles that makes him a winner.
So who is the Tom Brady of hip hop for you?
I already know.
Well, we're not asking the greatest of all time.
No.
Tom is not the greatest of all time.
In my book.
So who's it? Who?
Oh, to me, I don't.
What is your reasoning?
No, not the numbers.
What is your reason?
Just the progression of his craft. That, as he said, he brought the suburbs to the hood. He never changed his style. He's adapted his style to the different flows and genres of the hip hop, but he's never changed what he's done. And he's brought people to him, and he's made people great under him, even if they hated on him after the fact.
Who did he make great under him?
Beanie?
No, he's not great. He's not great. He's not great. Beanie's not great. Beanie's not relevant in 2001.
If Beanie bite the hand that fed him, Beanie could have been great.
That's a lie. You know why? You know why that's a lie?
He could have been.
Dog.
Beanie had some of the best word
dog.
I've ever heard.
I love Beanie, but let's get this straight. Memphis Bleek is a nigga that's been loyal to Drake for 20 years. When is if you dog, if you made the greatest hits of Memphis Bleek CD, it'd be 2 songs.
I actually bought a Memphis Bleek CD and I regret that to this day.
So
it was his first solo album. Shoot me.
No. When he first started, did he first start?
When Jay-Z was writing his shit for him, that's when I found out when I listened to the Bleak.
No, because I remember when I was in school, he came to homecoming. He was,
he
was just starting, and we were like.
So coming of age, there was a song on Jay-Z's album called Coming of Age, right. Hard Knock Life. So this is when because remember Bleak said, I'm just about the best out. Any rapper really than me, some ain't even out. And you thought, damn, this nigga's about to be it. Yeah. Memphis Bleak was dog shit.
Yes.
When I tried to look, when he came to perform at our homecoming, we all stopped
and left.
We were confused, and this is when we didn't really know him.
Memphis Bleak sucked. But what I'm saying is, like, Beans, as great as Beans was not going to be the next incarnation of Hov.
No.
So, to your logic, when you say things like Hov made people great under him, who?
I mean, I'm not saying he made
Emil
great, but he helped put them on the mainstream and put them on the.
Who did he put on mainstream?
UGK with Big Pimp, and that changed.
That's your logic,
nigga. That changed. They had a hell of an underground funnel, but until that track, UGK was not a household name.
Did he make more people famous than Hov? Did he make more people famous than Hov?
Well, then he was more of a producer than an artist.
I'm just putting it out there.
I'm saying as an artist.
Did he fails?
Yeah, he's had some bad groups.
Yeah, but he
had a lot of success also.
But what I'm saying is
Hov don't make nobody famous.
I'm not saying that he makes a whole bunch of people like.
You said he made UGK famous.
Jay-Z is a prime example to me because once he went to Def Jam under Jay-Z, he was no longer just a snowman. He became diverse with his rap flow, which is what Jay-Z.
Jeezy already Jeezy already had 2 record deals on the table. He was in Boys in the Hood, and then he also he signed the Def Jam as a solo artist.
I'm saying
like
his level of
that.
rapper, not as his numbers and making more money.
No. What did he do for Def Jam?
I'm saying when he signed Def Jam, Jay-Z was the president of Def
Jam. Jay-Z was a figure. Dog, Jay-Z was a figure. He wasn't a real.
Said that Jay-Z was a critical.
He wasn't a real president. I can tell you that.
I mean, he wasn't a real president. He was critical and also in his development as a rapper.
That's what Jeezy said?
Yes.
Oh, I ain't never heard that.
Jeezy ain't got the greatest.
Anything
Nigga, Jeezy, you acting like Jeezy ain't spitting complicated metaphors.
I'm saying Jeezy had skill, but I'm saying he was always snowman this, snowman that.
He's still a snowman.
But he knows how to rap about other shit now. He diversified his game and he stepped it up at different levels. I mean, those are you're trying to win a battle off
dog.
So you're gonna play the shit that everybody knows.
Dog, cause Jeezy ain't talking about snowman. I ain't trying to hear. I don't listen to Jeezy to hear gospel, nigga. I listen to Jeezy because I want his snowman shit.
Section with the hot joint. He had a couple of albums that talked about more shit.
Little Alias, am I lying? Am I lying?
I get tired of hearing the same shit over.
I'm just saying, dog.
From rappers in general.
No, but you put, and I'm from New York, but you put Jay-Z on a pedestal as if he can't be touched. And really, as great as Jay-Z is, he is not as great as you think he is.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
And it is not. I don't. No. I don't try to sway you. I just when you say things like he put people on, like who? And if the answer is UGK, sipping on Scissor did the same thing as Big Pimpin'. That became mainstream. That became
had a larger role and larger effect than
sipping on some Scissor.
That was a good club. That was a good club bang. Big Pimpin' was all over the club, mainstream radio, everything.
The only reason it really because Timberland was hot and he was the producer.
Yeah, Timberland. Him and Jay-Z.
But also too the same props you giving to Jay for Big Pimpin', 3 6 Mafia you had to give them for sipping on. That also put as much as I hate Slizzard because I don't drink lean and none of that shit. I drink 151 and moonshine, nigga. Make a song about that. Yeah.
He need to come back.
He need to come back. It's on a regular show. She's gonna distillery. You might need to bring a designated driver that day, cause man, your eyes will be chinky and you think they ain't even smoke. That's just off the drink. She bring big ass bottles.
Back to your answer.
I like to answer Drake though.
I'm not a huge Drake fan for my own personal reasons, but I understand what you're saying. Because when you take Tom Brady, which I'm not a fan of his.
Neither am I.
You take Tom Brady and I'll acknowledge that Tom Brady puts up the numbers. I got you. All right, he's successful. Doesn't mean he's the greatest of all time. Drake, I don't feel like is the greatest of all time as an artist.
Yeah.
But he's successful. So I get it.
And here's the thing about Drake. As great as Drake is, to me, personally, Drake hasn't made a classic album where I gotta hear this album. He's made classic songs.
Yes.
I just did Marvin's Room. That's my shit.
Remember I told you, I was like, oh my God.
That is my probably favorite Drake song.
But I'm gonna be real with you. The best version I've ever heard of that song was by JoJo.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Exactly. So I feel like even with his song, a lot of songs he writes, he'll sing it, but somebody else will hit that song, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, he also sang that same year, Blaming the Alcohol came out, and he wrote the song, but Jamie Foxx sang the shit out of it.
I was a bigger fan of Drake when he had cornrows. You laughing? I'm so serious.
I thought it was illegal for light skinned niggas to have cornrows.
Well, I mean, he had the hair to grow it.
You making a miss shit.
I told you. The same thing that you do for your face, for your hair. I'm not questions. I don't want you to tell me what you're doing for your face. I don't want you to know. But
so you want him to rub a chick's vagina on his head?
Hey, that's it.
draw the line somewhere. Goddamn it.
Oh, you do. You draw lines.
Yo, somebody write this down. Somebody write this down. He just said he drew.
I told you,
What? The line is really squiggly.
I don't
can't
do
follow.
feet. I told you I don't do feet.
But you eat pig feet.
That's different.
And you don't do feet with your nigga ass. I don't understand.
Fresh out the shower.
That's it.
I got rules, goddamn it.
But you won't suck a toe.
You got that right now.
But you'll look at ass fresh out the shower.
Fresh out the shower, baby.
But what if the toe is fresh out the shower?
I can't put my dick in the toe.
I mean, some people got feet fetish.
I don't.
Do you know what's in the butt?
My dick, hopefully.
Do you know what? Do you know what's in chitlins?
Wait. Hold on. You eat chitlins though, right?
Right.
Yeah, you're right, I do.
You eat.
So what you do with the chitlins?
I make sure they're clean before I eat them.
No. Let's go back to the same theory that you just had. What you putting in the chitlins?
Hot sauce.
No. According to your theory. What you putting in that chitlin?
Not my dick.
So if she put hot sauce on her toes.
Definitely ain't gonna happen. You don't want some hot sauce and some cold feet, man. Come on, dog.
The movie,
Yeah, that's it.
Did he just say? Wait a minute. We need to have a moment. He just said we should have. I really should have cut this part out. He said, "Who gonna put hot sauce on cold feet?"
She did.
I ain't never heard that before.
I'm just saying, what women's feet ain't cold?
My feet not cold right now.
Right, exactly. Right now, when you get in the bed and would rather be warm, but the first thing women do put the cold feet on the nigga leg.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you can.
I don't know that problem.
Is it little Alias? Is this true? Do women have cold feet?
Mine do.
See, told you.
Damn it.
I've been there before.
I was about to say this dude is traumatized. You just saved him.
No,
I wonder if this
see,
shit is
I'm
alive.
naturally warm-blooded, so I'm always hot. So females.
Everything about him screams cold-blooded.
You know, cold-blooded. Nah, but yeah. That's
When did you get warm blood, nigga?
I'm just saying.
I need a doctor's note for that.
No, because I'm always hot. Like even in the wintertime, I keep the fan going. Even if I don't have no blanket on.
That's because you drink.
Even when I'm not drinking.
When are you not drinking?
Shut up, man. Why we gotta be in turkey me, man?
I'm sorry. Let's go back to the gas. Let's go.
Keep back to the catch, man. Bring up to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I do understand what you say with Drake. Yeah, I mean, he does have the numbers to be the Tom Brady. And Hov could be the Tom Brady too. I just like fucking with you because you keep putting Hov on this platter. Yo, but Hov is not Hov to me like this. As much as I love Hov, he's not gonna be the greatest. One, because Nas kicked that ass. I'm from Queens. Remember that.
I can only count on one hand how many times somebody handed him on the track and all the tracks he's done.
I mean, but how many times is he going up against people like
because he
his
stays
level?
Because he stays in his lane and minds his business till somebody comes
But
for
you
him.
can't say how many times when he ain't. How many
Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. Wait. Time out. I hear some bullshit in here. I hear some bull. Before we can. He did. He's got it. Yeah, he's got a lot of people.
Yeah.
Nas ain't one of them.
I mean, I don't even feel like the Ether track was to me. It was
It was
It was It was
You know, a lot of people. The fact that people could still talk about it how many years later?
The fact that people still say Eminem got him on the track on Renegade out of all the albums done, that's the only people that can say, oh, he actually out-rapped him on his album. To me, they're looking for a chink in the army. That's cool. When you're the greatest.
That's not the only person. That's not the only person.
That's going to happen. This is my opinion. I'm
that's not
saying it's fact.
He got the joint he did with Kanye and Rihanna. So who gonna run this time? Like Kanye got in that ass in that joint. Kanye actually out-rhymed him on that joint. Yeah, of course you would say that. Of course you would say. I mean, Rap Republican. I think.
I'm not a big battle rap fan myself. Period.
I mean, Rap Republican. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Nas out rhymed him on that too.
I could be wrong. I could be right. But you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I just fuck with him because, you know, I listen to all this stuff.
I'm always fuck with you because the fact that you actually said you have Jay-Z up here and Biggie down here, which is just totally wrong.
I just said because we don't have enough product.
We do. It came out of Jay-Z's lips. It came out of Jay-Z's lips.
Who hasn't bit other rappers' lines?
But you saying that like, okay, never mind. We want to
But that's the point of hip hop where it is that we have everybody fighting everybody's style just because it's what's hip or what's going on. That's why, as he said, he's not typical DC rapper. He has his own style, which is great. Which is what we miss in hip hop because everybody's in it for the quick buck, for the one hit wonder, so they ain't got to go flip burgers at Wendy's and shit, and then go pop bottles at the club every now and again. But when you have somebody that have passion that wants to create their craft and find their own way, then I can applaud that. But if you're just in it for the quick buck, just to make a song that they can dance to because you want to make money and they don't have love for the game, then fuck you for real. That's the way I feel about the music game.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. You got the you know, he got the thug voice on now.
You know
in a minute, he'll have the high pitched voice. So.
Well, no, you know he got it ain't shown until he start cussing.
Yeah.
I've been trying to be chill, but y'all keep on poking the bear, baby. You keep on poking it,
so,
the come out, and y'all like, oh, he going crazy.
So you a fan of Lil Uzi Vert?
I don't even listen. I like.
Good. That's a good thing. I like hearing that.
Tell her y'all, I don't listen around.
So he put a $24 million diamond implanted in his forehead. No, he's looking like Vision until that shit ripped. Yes, that's correct. You are.
$24 million diamond.
He got it in and then came back on and told us he about to die because it hit a nerve and blood started trickling from his face. So now you about to die because you spent all this money making yourself an Avenger. But you ain't got no powers.
So let's start with Lil Alias, and I just want to get everybody's thoughts on that shit. You can go.
I want to do it. Horrible invention. It's people really out here struggling, even though they probably made a decision in their life to be in that position. Yeah. They struggling. You gonna put $24 million on your forehead.
See, I like that answer because there are people out here struggling, and not saying I don't know what organization Lil Uzi Vert gives back or does he give back to people in Philly or anything like that. I do know the first time I saw him, he had the wackest freestyle, and then he was carrying a pocketbook.
And then he puts a pink diamond on his forehead.
Yeah, and these decisions to me hurt the culture.
It hurts everybody.
And not just the culture of hip hop. It hurts the culture of hip hop, but then as a black man,
this is what you do. This is what you do.
Like, out of everything that you could, if you bought $1 million car and crashed it, I could be like, yo, okay. We've seen that. But to get to get the Mind Stone implanted in your forehead, like.
But that wasn't even a Mind Stone. It's pink. What is that?
You know, I can say so many things, but then we'll be kicked off there. So I'm gonna pass that. I'm just not gonna answer that one.
Yeah, I work 24 no more.
No. That's the thing. It depreciates in value.
Honestly, if he died from it, sad to say, it would be worth. That's bad.
This is the problem with that with a generation of clout chasers and not talent, and people don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate the opportunity they've been given. He's one of those people though that when he make his music, I don't listen to his music, but stuff that I've heard, it's that I don't have no friends that can commit suicide type music, and it shows.
He's very disturbed.
Yes.
And I want to know this. Where's your mama, your grandmama, your aunties, and everything? Because I'm a mom, and I can't tell you how many times I have told my kids no on something. There are starving children in Africa. Like, they didn't give him that speech.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the old school. I'd fuck my nephew up if he can't. Yo, I got 24. Nigga, what? After I whoop your ass, go back to the doctor and have him remove that and go feed the family. Start a school. Yeah.
Right. Not
Where you
knowing
go?
he was gonna die. I would have tried to take it off.
Oh, you coughing? Oh, we listen to that.
I would have cookie lined him with a broom and beat him. Like, for real.
Let's just speed up the process.
I wouldn't have known.
See, CP3, we just planning on ways to rob the nigga right now because you kind of quiet. He's like, I can shock him like this.
I can't wrap my head around the bullshit. Like, you're right. I would try to find a way to smack
See?
it when it come out. But what was the nigga thinking? Like I said, I don't listen to his music either. I barely know who the hell he is when we mentioned him on the show before. It's just amazing.
Dumb decision. It's sad.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because these decisions, unfortunately, affect the culture. Because the thing about it is they don't say Uzi. The rapper Uzi Vert has placed this.
So now they looking at like, oh, there go those black people.
Yep. Speaking of shenanigans, shout out to Omarion. There's nothing. So, how would you like to be Omarion and to find out not only did your baby mama start dating one of your band members, but now your baby mama is supposedly one of Dr. Dre's mistresses? Now I ain't gonna lie.
But he was so unbothered.
That might bother me.
but that's the thing. He was so unbothered by the band member that it was like, dang.
Damn.
Like,
But it's different when you fucking your grandfather.
We sorry.
Just saying.
But I mean, real talk.
I mean, the Chronic is older than her.
But I'm gonna be real.
Nothing but the G thing is probably older than her.
You're right.
Straight Outta Compton is older than her. Eazy's first album, Easy Does, is older than her.
She ain't 20 though. She's like close to Mario's age.
She gotta be out like 26, maybe 30.
Nigga, when you in your 40s and 50s and you get some of that 20 whatever year old,
you
that's
said
like
40s and 50s. We're talking about Dr. Dre. 50s and 60s.
My point is,
that nigga was 50 like 5 years ago.
It gets worse the older you get. That 20-year-old thing is like the fountain of youth, man.
That nigga had a brain aneurysm and he fucking Omarion's baby mama. He damn near should get out.
Omarion, I'm gonna be real with you right now. Like the past couple weeks, Omarion was winning, so he might be unbothered again.
He might be.
Him and his brother. They didn't went viral. All the women are talking about him.
So CP3. CP3, if one of your baby mothers was fucking Dr. Dre, allegedly. If one of your alleged baby moms was fucking Dr. Dre, how would you feel?
Find a way to give me a cut. I'm just saying. Find a way to give me a cut. I'm gonna hit it and tell her, let him hit it, and we're gonna be in a custody battle whose baby it is. Give me a cut, now sign the papers, it's yours.
Oh my god.
Come up any way you look at it, baby.
Damn, nigga.
Wait, let me ask you this. Do you idolize Kevin Federline?
Nigga.
That nigga everything. Got Britney paying the bills, and he got child support, alimony.
I know it.
From a backstreet dancer and shit, from doing little dumb shit to man. Britney, you ain't that crazy, baby. Come on over.
You try to have her?
Yo. I know I say some bad things.
I'm already in Facebook grid.
Britney fans are gonna hit you.
They're gonna get your ass.
Right now they on a mission. They throwing Justin Timberlake like all around and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he apologized for
for something like 8 years ago.
Okay.
Because he put Britney on blast when she cheated. I mean, you remember Cry Me a River?
Yeah, that was my shit.
But she got a whole bunch of crazy followers too. Yeah, they do.
You like crazy bitches though, don't you?
Yeah, he do. Crazy white girls.
I'm just saying.
He stopped. He's
not. Yeah. He
thought. Here,
He's like crazy white girls.
See, Lil
Crazy white girls ain't really.
He wanted to say no. He really wanted to say no. You know, look, everybody got quiet. He wanted to say no, but he was like, I can't.
Have you heard the Britney, situation?
Nah, I only be on the internet.
Good. I'm gonna tell you real quick. So, long time ago, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears was in a relationship, right? He got caught on camera saying that he was her first. That's strike one to the Britney fans. Okay, mind you, this was
First he said they were virgins.
right, but then he said he was her first.
Yeah.
Then, when she cheated on him, he wrote "Cry Me a River," released a song. The song was a big hit.
Shit.
Right.
That beat is still sick.
Now, fast forward, over 20 years later, people are fussing and mad at Justin. So.
For what?
Because of that.
Because he put on blast.
Because of the song?
Yeah.
Because of the song and him saying to one of his friends that he was her first. So, now that
apparently he wasn't the second.
You are an aspiring artist, okay? Say you do something right now. 20 years later, somebody comes at you for something that you did right now. Do you think you would apologize or what? What you think you would do?
I ain't apologize. That's old. And they put it. Then he did it 20 years ago. I mean, he could have talked about it 20 years ago.
He did. He made a song.
I'm saying them wanted him to apologize. They could have asked for the apology.
But I mean, at the end of the day,
they were too busy.
If he was cheating on, he was the victim.
The crazy thing is, the same people that asked him for the apology are the same niggas that was dancing to Cry Me a River. Like, Cry Me a River was so big, it was getting played on black stations.
Well, I mean, Justin always music.
Yeah, he was, but he went from pop to R&B. Yeah. He had Timberland producer, like.
Because NSYNC, before they disbanded, there was a couple of songs that they had that were big on
106 in Park.
Yeah, not just on 106 in Park, but like all our sections.
Yeah.
Like so.
I could see CB3 listen to an NSYNC song.
No. Yeah.
Will you clean your gun? No strings attached.
That's some nice tracks with Jay-Z. That's what we up to him. And, he has a good catalog and he's diverse in what he does. So I like Justin. I like his music. I know all the ins and outs of Britney.
You'd have hit it.
They would have been dragging you in there.
Little baby running around.
They had a whole documentary. The documentary
a little nigga was
by fans.
A little mixed baby with cornrows.
But no, because of the documentary, they have hashtag Free Britney because they feel like she's big in prison.
Yeah.
Britney got issues. We all know that.
Yes.
You love white girls with issues. That's your type.
You I don't know. You see what Federline did, right? He knew what he had. He was back up there for a reason.
You know what? We ain't gonna have a show next week. Well, I'm gonna also call the guests and be like, "Yo, we gonna be off the air because of the shit that CP3 promotes on the show." Oh my!
He part of that shit. No, he played that.
He left
his little fake rap careers.
We will never.
He just did that shit just to get his name out.
Little Alias, this may be the last show of 2021.
These Free Britney people are like leaning in. You about to really make them.
You ain't shit, dog.
They're about to drink.
You ever had one of your friends, Lil Alias, be like, "Yo, you ain't shit." That's him.
Yeah.
About to come up. It's all about to come.
You.
But I do have one more question.
Go for it.
So, the other side, Jean. But if he comes up and he wants to be an artist, what would be your advice to him?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I say always be yourself and you gotta stay always be yourself and dangerous thing. You gotta stay dang. I tell them, don't give up. Like, no matter what, if you really want to do it, you gotta be passionate. You gotta do it. You can't let nobody tell you nothing. Because if you think you got it, I mean, you got it, no matter what. And stay true to you, because this industry crazy.
Now, I'm going to say this, put this on record right now. Okay?
Gotcha.
If you decide to make a song, a letter to your son, just go ahead and give them the internet props. That's all. That's all I ask.
I was thinking about that since he was born, since he was in the family.
Yeah, but you got to write a letter to him. Yeah, there has to be a letter.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And if you decide to make a song about crazy white chicks with problems, give CP3 his prize.
Stories, bro. I got some stories. You can put that shit on wax platinum, dog. They won't believe this shit, but it really happened.
Yo, lady answer. All I said was crazy white chicks. And nigga, I tell you what, it's like me, right here.
I can't argue.
I'm the expert.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about crazy white.
I got my merit badge.
I was proficient in crazy white.
You were what?
I was proficient.
Damn, nigga, you using big words for that?
Because there was some big shit going on with them crazy white people. But it was a fun, interesting time. I learned a lot of shit from white people. You can't hate white people. You gotta embrace it.
Never mind.
I'm serious.
Because I was gonna say something. Because one moment you are
super. This nigga is yo, Lil Alias. Real talk. This nigga is. He is this close to being a Black Panther / Muslim.
No, he tried to be Muslim.
I was Muslim. I was Nation of Islam also. I had
but this is what. But he couldn't give up white women and pork.
White women and bacon, dog. Sorry. Both of them be called.
He's that dude that you come through that be like Black Power this, Black Power that. And you like, let me bring my Nubian queen.
That's from the same movie. It don't be a minute, wasn't you?
Yeah, that was one of my personas.
Yeah, because that one guy, he had the little hat.
I was Nation of Islam, but I'm still fighting white women.
You was Nation of Islam, but you going home to a white girl?
It happened. It happened. And the pork chop saying. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm just saying.
You white devils and pork. What is wrong with you, son?
I see the bull just because I like white women on me. I don't see the same bullshit that everybody else sees.
So what's the difference between white vagina and black vagina?
A little bit of crazy. Just a little bit. Like they say,
which one
do enough to, you know.
Which one will turn you on?
All right, OJ.
I'm just saying, if the glove don't fit, you gotta quit, goddamn. I'm just saying, there's different degrees of shit. Well, women are the same, but they're different.
What about the Latinas?
I've only had a few Latinas. I heard they've been crazy, and I heard they can stab you, but I haven't really had that issue.
Why does he sound disappointed?
Because the crazy ones, the crazy ones are
never happened to me. I don't understand why.
I know that's what I heard, but I don't believe it.
So I got witnesses here. Lady Internet. Is it me, or did this nigga sound really disappointed? Crazy. He's like, but she wasn't crazy though. Like,
I heard the crazy ones got the, got that good yeah. And I'm like, did I get cheap? Did she not have a good yeah? Because she wasn't crazy. What's going on here? So,
you know what? I got something for you. In May, I'm going to invite one of my therapist friends here. Cause
we got to wait till May.
We honestly
therapy for a year and a half.
Honestly, we've been booked. Honestly, we have been booked all the way up until April.
Right.
So maybe hopefully in April. But you are addicted to toxic relationships.
If we do shock therapy, he probably gonna like it.
If you say spark up therapy, yeah.
He'll probably get shocked and be like, bring her back.
I don't know. That's what I need to do, I guess, man. I'm used to those toxic relationships.
I'm
trying to be a good. And that's the thing that's funny. Now I know how to be a good man and be a good boyfriend or a good husband or whatever. And now All I run this is to is toxic. It's crazy. But when I wasn't working,
if a girl got you a gun for Valentine's Day, that would really excite you, wouldn't it?
Oh boy, she asked for a ring. Get a nigga a gun.
So y'all heard the bullshit he just said 5 minutes before what he just said. Then I said, if a girl buys you a gun for Valentine's Day, he's like, she's getting a ring.
And her name, I mean, really go down. I ain't gotta ask no questions.
Nigga, what are you plotting?
Huh?
You unsolved mystery motherfucker. What are you plotting murders on it?
I watched Discovery ID for a reason, nigga.
You know what? Nigga.
Google was out of here today. A little bit of food out of ate today. Oh my goodness.
Alright, so we about to get up out of here, man, because
Facebook
You being what?
Being hate. I'm making up words.
This nigga just making words up.
I'm not making a new word every show, goddamn.
I know. So the video I'm about to play, this is an artist that was on here 10 months ago. No, because it's an emotional thing for me for this one. Y'all weren't here last week, so about 2 weeks ago, an artist, Tote Rickett, fucking passed away. He was murdered out in the Roanoke area. And when he did his bars at the bar, he did this joint called Trap Soul, and it was unique, and it was hot. And anytime a young man, loses his life, it's gonna hurt.
It's happened too much. Right.
And then how I found out about it was some of the people he was here with. I was on IG, and it just hit me unexpectedly. And then I saw somebody was like RIP, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Right.
So I called his man who I met him through, and he didn't answer. I called my cousin who's part of the production team, and he was like, yeah, he passed away. He's like, he was murdered out Roanoke, and he was with his baby moms, and they shot him up, and it's just
in front of her.
Yeah, and it's just so heartbreaking, and because I wanted him to come back.
Right.
And so I'm about to play this video, and then I'll probably play like a random ass song after that, a random renegade song, and then we'll end the show. But yeah, it still fucks with me. It's been like 2 weeks because I hate to see talent wasted like that.
Right.
DC has some of the most talented rappers. That there are a lot of people that have originality. And it's a lot of talent in this whole DMV area that's ready to blow. And then when we lose them, it hurts the culture. It's a loss of life. It hurts your soul, and I just get lost with it. I mean, honestly, I struggle right now. A guy who likes to talk to even find the words to say what I want to say. So we're gonna play his joint. Rest in peace. Rest in power.
Just wanna know who real, just wanna know who fake. I ain't sure none of my meals, when none of you niggas you jank. Shit hit the fan, can't find nobody. Kicking this shit like fire karate. Now I gotta keep that now inside. Feeling my soul, that mind and body. Just wanna know who real, just wanna know who fake. I ain't sure none of my meals, when none of you niggas you jank. Shit hit the fan, can't find nobody. Kicking this shit like fire karate. Now I gotta keep that now inside. Feeling my soul, that mind and body. Bitch, I'm crazy like Steve-O. Taking your shit like Evo. Suck my dick, bitch, zero. Bitch, I'm fly, no hero. One shit back, get zero. 380 strike, that's a king code. Up all night, no sleep, no. We don't play fair, this cheat code. Fuck on your bitch, know that she gon' like it. Eat it so good, know that I'ma bite it. Just score the case, know that I'ma fight it. God forgive me, I've been living trifling. Got banned for real. Trapped on the ad for real. Took me a L, but I feel it. Bitch, I'm the man still. Can't tell me different, not with the flinching. Cooking that DOPE in the kitchen. I'm on a mission, fuck all these bitches. They see your blessing, they gon' make you miss it. They gon' be slipping with what really sliding. If they was, nigga, I should be dying. Niggas that checked on me had to decline. No, I can't trust you niggas, you be siding. Just wanna know who real, just wanna know who fake. I ain't sure none of my meals. When none of you niggas you jank. Shit hit the fan, can't find nobody. Kicking this shit like fire karate. Now I gotta keep that 9 beside me. Feeling my soul, that mind and body. Just wanna know who real, just wanna know who fake. I ain't sharing none of my meals, but none of you niggas you jank. Shit hit the fan, can't find nobody. Kicking this shit like fire karate. Now I gotta keep that 9 beside me. Feeling my soul, that mind and body. Niggas want me dead, can't ride behind me. Protect my soul, that's mind and body. Suicide mission, that's a kamikaze. I ain't out here trying to find a daddy. Fans on my trail, they find me probably. High speed chase, this was trying to stop me. Did out so, we ain't no problem. Trying to wake up in a new Maserati. American fly like an eagle. Still got a strap like a seagull. Earn my stripes like a beagle. Carry that pride like a seagull. For my team, I'm Tebow. To the white man, I'm a Negro. We don't divide, yeah, we grow. Got more tools than Depot. Just wanna know who real, just wanna know who fake. I ain't sure none of my meals. When none of you niggas you jank. Shit hit the fan, can't find nobody. Kicking this shit like fire karate. Now I gotta keep that 9 beside me. Feeling my soul, that mind and body. Just wanna know who real, just wanna know who fake. I ain't sharing none of my meals. When none of you niggas you jank. Shit hit the fan, can't find nobody. Kicking this shit like fire karate. Now I gotta keep that 9 beside me. Feeling my soul, that mind and body.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey, Tuna, you made this?
I'm all alone. I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, trying to figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why ain't with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back. I'm all alone. I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, trying to figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why ain't with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back. It's a different day, no, it's same story, nigga. I been winning, retire like I'm Robert Horry, nigga. They just thought they knew me, but I'm here to make my story bigger. Keep that Laker 40 with me, always know I had that clipper. She act Gilligan on my boat, bet I'm gon' skip her. If they start getting out of line, I bet I'm gon' get them. Pack a bag and book a flight, so they know I'm always tripping. I been Scotty with the right, so they always know I'm pimping. Well, I always say I got haters, cause they just know I'm living. Word to my bro that came on, they just know I got a vision. The stove gotta stay on, so no product missing. Government want us to stay home, go broke for politicians. Had to carry that weight, never dealt with the opposition. My homie tryna beat the case when he had no pot to piss. I'm tryna cop a bird, but he caught up with all them pigeons. And I can never chase when ain't no love when you got them riches. I'm all alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why ain't with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back. I'm alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, trying to figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why ain't with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back. If my only option is to get rid of you, I'm all about my money, yeah, I'm speaking literal. I started this shit, I'm way too original. I got the game on lock, I call it figure four. I bought to the max and I can't do no minimal. I'm speaking all these facts and I don't need no interlude. Fucking with my dogs and you gon' end up kennel food. You catching this heat, just cause I in the mood. To come up off the shit, it's always been the move. As much as I adapt, I ain't finna lose. You talking what your homies do, what you finna do. How I'm gon' decline when my street crate been approved. I'd rather be being the pussy or being the case. I'm money Mitch, cause I'm always riding with my ace. He never been about that, you see it on his face. And wrap it up, nigga, then we call it just a day. Cause I'm all alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, trying to figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why ain't with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back.
I hope this the song he talking about. Come on now. I'm already signed into fucking Spotify. Sign in with my Facebook. Shannon, you making me work. Soak the shocker. Don't even start with you. Nigga, you forever. It ain't my fault.
Hey, because it ain't my fault. You ain't on camera, it ain't my fault. Off camera.
Man.
Yo, so we got a new song we about to premiere. Scheming. Came out yesterday. Dior Woods. Thank you for the assist, Lady Internet, because I was struggling. And it ain't playing.
Shout out to Dior Woods.
He might have to send me an MP3. Yeah, it's last minute, so this ain't playing.
What?
It should've.
All them niggas plotting, know they scheming on me. All the devil plotting, he been scheming on me. Only God can judge, can't no nigga judge me. All these pills I popped is like the devil drugged me. I know niggas wanna talk, but I won't let them shun me. Niggas hate me, then they love me, ain't nobody buddy. Ain't no time for making friends, I'm all about my.
Oops. Nah, I closed the wrong version. Now's the time that if you have a random ass child by CP3, aka Cal Porter, to call in.
It ain't gonna happen. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
Nigga, don't act like you wasn't scared a couple times when the phone rang on the Skype line. Oh, that's what. This nigga feeling himself.
Yeah, it's whatever, man. I'm good. Now it's been a couple of months and ain't had anybody call me, so I think I'm good. Told you, pull out there and spectacular.
You know what? 2021, we gonna find your lost baby mom, nigga.
Hey man, you know, as long as it's a boy, I ain't really tripping. I don't know about a girl right now. It's a hard time. I'm living with some situations right now with nieces. Yeah, so, but yeah, you know, you gotta have fourth man, CP3. You know, gotta have fourth. No change. You know, name something stupid. Change his name. Oh.
Yo, if he's past 18, you can't change his name.
What? Mama called him play. I'm gonna call him Muhammad Ali.
You know what? That's.
Hey, I make my own rules.
You are what we call a bully.
No, I'm not. That's what Zephyr called me. I'm not a bully. Yeah. I just speak real shit.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to premiere this song next week because the Spotify thing is not happening.
We're gonna work on Dior Woods getting us.
And actually, we actually will set them up for an interview. If he sends me an MP3 though, it'd be better. That's kind of why, because you know we have mishaps on Spotify and stuff like that. Because it's hating right now. It's hating. CP3, what you got going on? What you got going on for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow night, Sports in the Hill podcast, as always, 9 o'clock. We'll be talking about the one Capitals game that they lost today to the Pittsburgh Penguins 6-3. Also doing the NBA roundtable. And I'll probably talk a little bit of football all season after the Super Bowl and some of the things the Washington football team are going to be looking forward to the next year to add to the team to try to continue to build what they started from this year. Just be on the lookout. Need a new car, used, pre-owned, certified, come holler me on the Waldorf Honda, 2450 Crane Highway. Come get your car, because you know I'm going to get that best deal for you, because that's just what I do. Car sales professional, baby.
Can you spell professional?
P-R-O professional.
Lady Internet, what you got going on?
I'm not going to be conducting a spelling bee with my co-host here. That's what I'm not going to be doing. But no, Next week I should be back um, with info for distilleries, giving y'all some lovely alcohol. Shout out to Free State Distillery. I'm a founding member from there, and they sent me my sweatshirt. So we'll be opening up in Southern Maryland, I believe in Upper Marlboro. It's where the
We have to do a show there.
I'm trying to. They had to push back their opening due to COVID, so I'm gonna reach out and see if they got any new dates for us yet. But um, they're also going to be able to teach classes and things like that. So maybe they can hook us up with a class. We can do it on air, something like that. So we'll see. But shout out to them. They're working hard, getting things together.
Okay, cool.
Check me out on Lady Internet DMV, Instagram, Lady Internet on Facebook. And I'm not on Facebook. I'm sort of Apple.
Well, Alias, where can they find you and what you got going on? You know, any upcoming shows, video shoots? You know, if you need a random ass thug, definitely holler at CP3.
That's for the day, baby.
I just dropped a song for Valentine's Day. It's called Mind Games on all platforms.
All right.
And did you send it to me?
I sent it to you. On all social medias, Lil Alias, LULALIAS, on all social media platforms. And stay tuned. Got a lot on the way this year.
So I tell you what, we didn't. You know what? And I do apologize because the show, we almost at our fourth hour, as always. I want you to have you back because I actually have it so that you can actually perform. So, but sometimes we get to jabbing and rapping and talking, and when it's good conversation, you just roll with a good conversation. So we definitely want to have you back because I just want to come back through and perform some of the stuff. You know, we are a platform for up and coming artists to be used so they can do great things. So that's one of the reasons why we do this. And the other is to find CP3's lost children.
I keep on trying to told you.
Told
you. Wow.
Exactly.
Your English teacher must be really upset.
So imagine my Spanish teacher.
No.
You going to hell. So, oh shit, before we go, you got a clothing line. Let's talk about that real quick.
And open your jacket up. We gotta see that.
It's called Alias Gift. Look, see, it's like a partner, cause he started it, but I'm an artist and my name is Alias, so we was coming together so we could like build him more. But he said he about to start something for the ladies, so he gonna let me do the ideas for the clothing line.
So where can they find the Alias Gear if they wanted to get it though?
Alias Gear, aliasgear.com, Alias Gear on all social media platforms. I'm shopping.
Okay, all right.
Sweaters, tracksuits.
What the prices run?
For the hoodies, 45. Shirts, 35. Tracksuit, 100. Hats, 25, 45 for 2. That's it. Oh, we got some swimsuits coming for the summer.
All right. We definitely when you come through the perform, whatever, if you want to bring like a couple of people to model your gear and stuff like that, we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Like I said, we all about promoting and not just hearing your music, but we want to celebrate and promote the artists. So.
Okay.
And then definitely CP3. He's a bad father, but he's an upcoming producer. So definitely
take all my seeds, son. Go ahead.
Send me the beats.
So definitely y'all want to exchange information and boom, you just never know. You can work it out. CP3, you're badfather.com. At the bar next week we got Erica Brown. She's calling in. And then we'll be back here. We are back on Spotify, y'all. So we're back on Spotify. We're back on Breaker and all the other damn podcast sites that you can. Hopefully they're not gonna hate. Well, people always gonna copy us, dog. We already had that conversation.
Like I said, many can copy, but none can duplicate it, baby.
We even talked about this. So, see, Lady Internet, you don't know.
Yeah, she wasn't here.
I didn't send it in the group text message. I only sent it to CP3. So as this podcast is called At the Bar, somebody put up a podcast called, I shouldn't say names, but I'm on 5-1, so I will. Okay, they put up a podcast called The Tipsy Barista Podcast.
Tipsy Barista.
Mm-hmm. So people are always going to imitate us. And they see the formula and they see what we do. But I was a little blown at first, but you know what? Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. It lets you know it ain't the first time someone has copied some shit that we done did on, for the podcast. I told CP3, somebody I'm gonna say something. I can only tell you some things off air. It gets worse.
Because
I know how you go. I'm waiting for somebody to do a Sports on the Block podcast.
CP4 and Robbie C. It's cool, man. Like I said, folks can, they see a good product, they copy because they don't have no business. So it is what it is.
But the thing about it is though, when people come here, they you can't duplicate the feeling of what of artists that come here. And so that's it is what it is with that. Yeah.
It's all good. I understand.
But I hope that they know that we pull up.
Yeah, we do. I mean, my thing is at least give us a shout. At least say, without this show, it wouldn't be possible. Yeah, we do pull up.
No, right now, she's being CP3.
I'm just saying, because I got a couple situations going on right now where I'm about to I'm trying to, but I'm like, yeah, we do, but we try not to handle things that way no more. But
I'm just saying.
Yo, characters.
A blanket statement. Okay.
We some ignorant niggas.
No.
For the last 6 minutes, she been like, yo, we pull up. But we pull up.
It's not a game, dog. It's not a game. We've been doing this too long for y'all to bite off what we doing and not give us credit, dog. I'm sorry. You gotta pay homage, baby.
But when
the ring, bitches.
When I tell you this shit off the air, though, it's really gonna blow your mind. So we're gonna play this last song and we
crank it up, Pedro. Crank it up, Pedro.
Yo, at the bar next week. I
gotta wake up and go get the bread. I gotta go ahead and clip up the smack. She all in her feelings, she giving me sex. I got a slack, sweating my ass. Count up on a move, that's a digital dash. They been just losing, I'm living these fads. Never go broke cause I got me a stash. I could never ever live in the past. I gotta wake up and go get the bread. I gotta go ahead and clip up the smack. She all in her feelings, she giving me sex. I got a slack, sweating my ass. Count up on a move, that's a digital dash. They been just losing, I'm living these fads. Never go broke cause I got me a stash. I could never ever live in the past. But I dish it like I give it and go. Counting money while I chill at the stove. How I deliver, I've been at the dough. It's up to you how business will go. That 36 I get for the low. Count it up, no feelings will show. Spend so much, gotta get it some more. When they hands out, I just give them a no. How they always talk about me, but a nigga stand out. Watch out how you really walk up to me, that's a man down. All these niggas got these drums with them like a band now. I've been doing what I want, that's what you can't doubt. I've been just feeling myself. Do I just really need help? I got my weight up. I be just telling myself I got love for all of my dogs. I take a pay cut. Some niggas really gon' ride. Some niggas really gon' slide. So go say a prayer. We ain't never gotta slap 5. Nigga, just pay your tithes and call me the mayor. I gotta wake up and go get the bread. I gotta go ahead and clip up this man. She all in her feelings. She giving me sex. I got a slack, sweat on my ass. Count up on the move. That's a digital day. They been just losing. I'm living these fads. Never go broke cause I got me a stage. I could never ever live in the past. I gotta wake up and go get the bread. I gotta go ahead and clip up this man. She all in her feelings. She giving me sex. I got a slack, sweat on my ass. Count up on the move. That's a digital day. They been just losing. I'm living these fads. Never go broke cause I got me a stage. I could never ever live in the past.
What you say? You stuck? You stuck? You stuck?